Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, my attempt is to beat the world record for getting an ominous vault on the Bedrock version of Minecraft. This is an incredibly interesting feat, and I really love this. This is a speedrun I've been really enjoying, and would love to see anyone else give a shot if you're looking to do, because it is a great way to try out everything inside of 1.21, the initiation of the trial chambers and getting in there and biting some stuff, but to do it as fast as possible on a brand new world. And honestly, it really is great for reviving that early game speedrun feel. And so we are on a random seed, but my goal is to load up a world to find myself a trial chamber map. We could also just find a trial chamber by pure trial and error if we need to, but then to use that trial chamber map to get into a trial chamber and defeat a ominous spawner so we can get an ominous key and open the ominous vault. The current best time I've done that in is 37 minutes, but I am sure that there is so much improvement. Every time we do these runs, there's so much that can be taken off that I think sub 30 is a guarantee today. But I'm hoping we can do, you know, like less than 28, less than 25. Let's really get this down as low as we can. That's the plan, so let's see if we can do it today. With that said, hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another speedrun on the internet. I think that's how I say these things, right? More seriously though, yeah, I've been looking forward to this one a lot. I've gotten a little bit of an addiction going on here, because ultimately that is the joy of speedrunning, is this like same situation that you're getting better and better and better at. And I hope it is improving my overall Minecraft skills, but even if it's not, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So with that said, let's go right into it. This seed is pretty questionable, honestly. Oh yeah, laggy as well as questionable. So with that said, third time's the charm, says Akash Warrior. Yeah, I'll 100% get it eventually. So, basically, because we're doing random seeds, we reload until we get a seed, which looks somewhat decent, because that is a key thing we want. The seed we used yesterday that was so good, we accidentally had normal difficulty turned on, so it's important to have the settings correct, but we'll do great. So, with that said, 22 attempts on easy, and best time on normal, one try. Clearly seems easy as hard, says Dr. Jansian. Maybe that's what we should take from it. But yeah, good to see you, Akash Warrior. Good to see you. Has there ever been a pre-recorded stream, says Sean Skeeter Sullivan? Yeah, it became a really big thing about like 3-4 years ago. Is channels realized they could stream 24/7 if they just streamed their, you know, their pre-recorded content. And I don't personally get it. Like, I wouldn't watch pre-recorded content streamed. But if you just don't make any references to the fact that it's pre-recorded, so a lot of people would watch what they thought was a stream, but it was actually a bunch of videos, and I don't know, there's something about it that involves an inherent dishonesty, I guess. It's like, you know, you can't say it's live when it's not live, right? But also, the people who are doing it would argue that, actually, no, they're putting videos. There's nothing about a live stream that says it has to be right now. In fact, this live stream isn't right now. It's about 5 seconds ago, as you're hearing me say this. I've already moved on to this sentence. And by the time you hear that sentence, I'm already dying in a ravine or something. So we're following with this seed, even though it's probably not very good, chat, because if we can find a jungle temple, then we have one of the best starts to a game that is possible. But I've just worked out at this point that finding a jungle temple just isn't a viable early game strategy. They're too rare, they're too uncommon, and if we were to find a temple, the desert temple is better. Because here's something I considered, chat. Really fun idea. If we can get TNT from a desert temple, we could use that to trigger some, you know, we use some TNT from a desert temple. We'd be able to use that to, you know, like to explode a bunch of mobs in the trial chambers, which might actually be a lot of fun. Also, live watch parties, says Chantal X Lee. Yeah, live watch parties feel... Like, I feel like there's almost a, you know, like, when everyone is on the same page, it's good. But when something is built on the dishonesty of some people, it's always a limited time thing. And so, I'm sorry if you've ever been tricked by a non-live live stream, but you can be assured they don't exist on this channel, to the best of my knowledge. Or maybe I'm saying this whole rant, I've guessed someone would have that, because it is all pre-recorded. Yeah, no, I feel like basically any accusation... you can only defend yourself against so well before eventually it's like, well, why are you getting so defensive about it? By the way, like I said, I just don't think a jungle temple is a viable starting strategy, because even if we found a jungle temple right now, we still need a village, and so, yeah, I don't think it's really that useful. So, I think, I wish there was a way to play Keep Easy as the default. I never play anything else. Except the occasional peaceful mode if the sound is off. Yeah, I think I recently switched my Let's Play world to normal. It's got like a few benefits, but it's the sort of thing that I think rather than seeing normal as the default, it almost feels like easy should be the default in a weird way, because it is so much better for especially early game stuff. So there's a pillager outpost right on the edge. This could have been such a good seed chat, but it just doesn't have a jungle temple, and so we wasted 3 minutes on it, but 3 minutes is better than 40, right? That is the logic we've got to keep on using. Speaking of keep on using, thank you, Moo, Hell, so, Hell, to you too. Hope you're doing wonderfully. No bonus chest on. Show days played, invite players, and let's do it, shall we? Load right into this one. Ooh, that's a problem for future me. No, today is a Monday, I think you'll find. You need an ominous key. Exactly, Carla Barrett. That is exactly what I need. Okay, so this is an interesting seed. I'm going to follow for a little bit in case it has a good desert temple, but I think it's probably not going to. Yeah, looking around, I've never seen so much mesa by spawn without having a desert, but this doesn't have that, so we're going to do a quick peek in case we saw a jungle temple, and then also saw a village within the next, like, 30 seconds. But I think seeds like this, we have to say, it's cool, it's really great that it exists, and I'd love to save this. I've genuinely never seen such a mesa-heavy mesa seed. It's always mesa split with desert, I find. At the very least, this is very, very, very uncommon. And it gives me... Oh, okay, chat. Okay. I've said that it's unviable, and I really believe that. But if we can just find a village... Okay, there's a village over there. Oh, chat. Okay, it's actually happening today. It's silly that it's happening, and I'm going to die long before it does. At this rate. But it is happening. Let's do it. Okay, so Jungle Temple plus Village combo should be a winner because we get redstone and we get, you know, some iron and stuff. And we'll also get access to bones, which means I can get sugarcane a lot easier. So I'll probably get a trial chamber map before 10 minutes, which means we can be in a trial chamber before 20 minutes, which means hopefully we get that ominous vault before 20. So let's just go ahead and break our way into here. Pro tip, you don't need to break everything inside of a jungle temple. There's really just a few crucial blocks that need to go, and once you've got those, see, that is a game supply worth of bones, chat. That is more bones than any reasonable person ever needs. And now we get a third one of these. I kind of missed it, but I got a diamond. Oh, yeah, this is very, very, very bizarre. And then we're going to grab a third cobblestone now, just for our pickaxe. I think this is something... I might make it... I'm very, very tempted to go ahead and... Let's get some coal here, too. We do a lot of smelting, and it is faster just to use coal if it's right here anyway. Okay, chat. So, all I'm missing now is about 15, I think 30 sugarcane. Or I can get the bones for the rest, but it's still pretty fine. I'm going to have to eat if I want to sprint the entire way. I shouldn't use melons. They're not that great. They're very time inefficient. I should have killed one of these mobs, really. But in case I don't find a mob, I've got the melons, and I can eat it right now. Just get one in every now and then just to get the saturation outfit. Let's go to the village. Oh, get the redstone. Oh, no, you're right. The one big thing I was talking about. Oh, man, I got so excited, so carried away. See, that's chat. That's why we need a live stream. If I did this pre-recorded, everyone would be yelling redstone. I'd be like, what a wonderful time I'm having without it. So I've lost about a minute to that. This seed is good enough that that's not disastrous, but that is a really dumb thing to lose a minute to. Has to be said, right? So there's redstone hanging around over here. Should have gone from that secret room. Just make sure we got everything we want. I also think there's a dispenser of some arrows that's pretty decent to pick up if we can. That way, if we do pick up a bow later, we're pre-arrowed up for it, and that should be everything I want or need. Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. Very big mistake. Especially in a time where we've got such limited hunger, chat. But sometimes you make mistakes, and this is why the run has a lot of... This is why we've got lots of improvement to save on ourselves. Like, 37 minutes sounds pretty fast in the abstract, but seeing how many things could be done better in that 37 minutes tells me that, like, this run, if we get an incredible time, if we do it in, 30 minutes, we can do it in 29. If we do it in 7 minutes, we do it in 6. I don't think we can be in a trial chamber using an ominous key in 4 minutes, but maybe, A crucial parity that should come to Bedrock is Java's saturation system. So there is saturation on Bedrock, it just doesn't heal you like it does in Java. Don't ask me why, there's no good reason. So, yeah, I can now get there without having to use these melons. So I'm actually going to do some inventory management. Melons on the ground, seeds on the ground. We're going to sprint all the way there. I didn't realize just how fast the melon saturation wore off, but we're good. Okay, that's the village. We're at the village at 4 minutes 20. There's no easy sand, and also I'm at the whims of the golem giving me enough iron. So we should... No, it's fine. We'll get enough iron. The golem will give it to me. We're going to get that just in case. 3 pieces of meat means if there's no hay bales in the village, I'm still going to eat well. But there will be hay bales, I will eat well, and I will kill the golem. And yeah, now the only thing holding me back is how much stone I get for all the weird things that I want. So, yeah, we actually had there was a cleric here already, so the redstone wasn't necessary, weirdly enough, chat. I think going back was the wrong call with that in mind. It's hard to be sure in advance, and I'd punch myself so much harder if I didn't know that, but still. Something important to keep in mind. Also, something important to keep in mind, we're going to need to get lots of these hay bales, and I'll use them to get up and down nice and easy. The golem's still coming after me, but not a big concern for me. And then I'm going to stack up 3 times and make myself a crafting table. Use the crafting table to make a stone sword. I don't know why this turns itself off sometimes. Or I could probably make a... Honestly, I think a diamond shovel would be better than a stone sword because it would last forever. But there we go. Get this done. Got a little at just the wrong time there. Crouch when you tower up and fight the golem. Why should I crouch? What would I accomplish by doing that in your mind? I would love to actually know. I sound so condescending, because sometimes I am trying to be condescending, but that was not one of those times. I would like to assure you of that. So I'm going to go to sleep in this person's bed, just in case. And then I'm going to go and deal with the... I think making a shovel is just a requirement. Let's just do it, right? Get that out of the way. Now we're going to make the furnace, and we're going to find the sugarcane. We have no sugarcane yet, so that is a funny problem to have, I would say. But yeah, now we're good on that. We just have to make bread. 1 pile of bread, please. Yep, nice. And so there's plenty of stuff in this village. We just have to get it set up right now. Just throw it in. Up here, maybe? Yeah, throw that in with this. And then make sure we get some more of this going. Perfect. Oh, do y'all use the orange square skin? You know, I hope y'all use the orange square skin. It's a beautiful skin, and it's free, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, genuinely free, not that, like, included with something else you purchase. Although it might be included with something else you purchase. But there is a free skin. Maybe it's Scrambled Toy Cat that's free. But I think it's Orange Square that you can get for free. So now we have just 5, like, with 15 bones, we need 25 more sugarcane, which I could get quite easily from killing 4 salmon, maybe. Speaking of 4 salmon, Super Sue MC, you should try and set a time for 1.21. How did we get here? You know, how did we get here isn't on Bedrock, or I think I would enjoy doing it once. I cannot imagine doing it so many times in a row, as I know a lot of people do. Very, very, very impressive that that is a thing. Do these fish drop bones, by the way? I'm fairly sure they don't. I'm not 100% sure, though. So a golden axe is going to be really, really, really handy, and that's going to be handy, too. Some fire charges will also be pretty great, so we'll grab them just in case we want them. And now we've got a bunch of cod to kill, which is just what I want. This is going to give me my bones, chat. We're going to be there. Oh, no, it's not. Where are the bones? Where are the bones? Okay, 1 bone. 2 bones. Okay, only 2 bones out of all of that somehow. Go back down here. Okay, that's 3 bones. And so close to 4. A big school of salmon. Thank you, big salmon. Come in and clutch again. And nope. Not just yet. Okay, I'm dying from this. So we're going to take a second on the surface. We're going to eat. We're going to make sure we get these bones in. And as soon as we have 19 bones, which it looks like we are 1 short of. So one more dead bony fish. Has to be big boned. It can't be too large. By the way, thank you, Bex Preston. Hope your desert well. Seeing you Death Loophless run, wishing you a Death Loophless less run from South Africa. Thank you. I'm wishing me a Death Loophless less run too. Let's hope we both get what you want. Oh yes. Okay, that's sugarcane locked down. Now I'm just on the other side of the equation, which is obviously sugarcane is locked down. Also, we only got 3 iron, so I didn't even realize that's a huge problem we haven't got solved. So we're going to just really use this so we can re-up the furnace. Really re-up the furnace. I don't know where all my wood went, but I feel like it just didn't... Something happened wrong there. Can't tell you what, but a golden axe is perfect for this exact moment. Make some planks, just throw them in. That should be good enough for a while. That'll be just one under the amount of sand that we need. I'm missing an iron, chat. How do I find an iron? Someone please tell me. I am desperate for this one. So in the meantime, while we think about this one, we're going to turn this into 57 bone meal. 57 bone meal creates 100 and... Oh, messed that one up. 57 bone meal should create 114. Add that to my 5, and I think we're still one short, actually. Yeah, we're one sugarcane short. So if we find iron, we need to find one sugarcane along the way. Iron golems drop 3 to 5 iron. It can't be 3 to 5 anymore, chat. I've killed so many iron golems, and they haven't gotten 5 a single time. Yeah, this is so much harder on a mouse than on a controller. I figured for the crafting benefit, I'd switch to mouse for today. But, you know, not as handy as I was hoping, really. So there we go. As you can see, I'm literally... I'm like a few more short, so there's some sugarcane over there. But here's the question. Where am I going to get iron from? I need 1 iron. I can't do anything without it. And there's no... There's a mountain up there. So mountain over there, sugarcane over there. I think I will just go up the mountain and I'll kill a skeleton. That'll be a faster way of getting sugarcane than what I'm currently looking at doing. That's what I'm going to do. Hope it goes well. I have some fire charges that I should use to cook up some food. Get all of that out just in case it comes in important. And then also pick up a ton of wood because that might come in important too. Okay, let's go. I'm getting a piece of iron. And it's not going to be hard because the higher up you go on Y level, the more iron you find. And so we already got decent odds at 74 here. But somewhere around this mountain, visible will be some iron. It's just maths, right? It's just maths. So yeah, look at the chat. Ruin portal chest. I went into the ruin portal chest. Chris Smith. I did already go in there. Yeah, I figured afterwards, after I found the problem, like, oh, that'd be a good solution. But sadly, it's not. Sadly, what it gave me is, I think it gave me the fire charges and this golden axe. If you want proof that I've been in there and I'm not just making it up for some reason. But yeah, did I get a bone, by the way? I've got the bone. So I've got everything I need besides 1 iron. But that 1 iron is going to slow me down substantially because 1 iron is just not easy to find. It's a very slow thing to find. If you want a lot of iron, it takes just as much time as if you want 1 iron, sadly, sometimes. So over there, there's gotta be some. There's just gotta be some, chat. I don't know why there's not gonna be some. Yeah, just 1 single piece of iron poking on the side here. That's all I'm asking for. I've got a smite axe, by the way. It's not very good at being a smite axe. Probably better just using the stone sword. There's none, chat. There's none. It's like, this is the perfect scenario for finding it in theory. Not perfect, I guess. It should be a real good scenario compared to what we've done. But iron just is not generating anywhere. Yeah, real big slowdown. We'll get it done because I like having a full run in there early so people can see the entire stretch. Helps people to work out what exactly we're doing. But I think our incredible can't be beat jungle temple really got let down by the iron golem, as well as my lack of redstoning. But my lack of redstoning was solved by the village. The lack of iron is not. Kill zombies, lol. Yeah, I've made that joke before, like, you know, if it really comes to it, or you can just... But, gotta tell you, would be a poor strategy in reality. So, the higher up we go, the more iron there is, and there's gotta be some around here. Just gonna run through him. There's gotta be. It can't be this much exposed stone and no iron. I don't know how this is possible. Am I missing the iron, maybe? So there's some gravel in that wall. I feel like I am missing it. But I am looking very carefully, chat. I'm giving it my full. That's iron there. That's copper there. Damn it, it's always copper. Okay, so... Yeah, we might be all GG'd out here. Might be the iron has gotten me. Without the iron, we don't have a run. So please, can we get the seed number? Do you like it? Yeah, I definitely... my intention is to share a bunch of these. Don't you worry. Okay, so... Now I am going down. Unsuccessful in my iron quest. What is my next plan? we go to this hill over there and see if that somehow works better. And if it doesn't work better, then we just kind of die. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now, huh? I think I'm going to deliberately... It's annoying that the zombie iron drop is so rare. If that was slightly more common, or we had a looting sword or something, we could maybe take use of it. But it's just not. Getting iron is just... Oh. What happened there, chat? Did you see that? Like, I was, like, caught on something. Like, I was trying to run forwards and the game wasn't letting me. So, maybe the Enderman took all the visible iron. It's gotta be that. Stream's anemic. Oh. Interesting. Is everything okay, chat? Type pineapples if you are seeing the stream fine. And, oh, wait. The stream's anemic is a comment about the iron. I was like, that is a weird way to say there's issues with the stream. But it's low on iron. It's low on iron. I get it. I thank you. I got it. I understand now. High quality. Okay, you know, everyone pretend I didn't make that mistake right there. So, I am out of here with nothing. Yeah, there's just... I think you've got to be higher up before the iron really starts appearing based on this. What I always do is I just find a cliff of this size and there's always just some in it. But I guess I've either been statistically lucky there or I'm being statistically unlucky right here. Because this is... Look at the time, chat. Look at the time. There's gotta... I feel like digging down would have worked better at this stage. Like, we've gotten to that level of slowness. So, I have an idea. I have... Come on, where be the iron? It's gotta be here somewhere. But yet, it's just not. I'm going so far for this... Like, have you ever traveled so far for iron, chat and not found it? That's what's confusing to me, is the not found it bit. Yeah, find a cave entrance. Yeah, iron's found... You have to go quite deep into a cave. But yeah, at this stage, if I'd have found a cave entrance, that'd have been smarter. Even though it's a dumber overall bet. If I'd have known how long I could have searched without finding iron, then the cave thing would have been much, much, much better. We are so off time now, chat. We've spent almost 10 minutes looking for a single piece of iron. You know, I'm... Okay, there we go. This is a cave. Not a very... Oh, so the iron's down here. I'm continuing this run, chat, because even with that, it's not that it's over. It's just that it's a very silly run. We're going to pick up a couple more for a sword or something. And then a shield, too. Why not? We don't have Bad Omen. We don't have everything else. And we'll be good. How rare is Surface Emerald, says Rebellion09. In the mountain biomes, quite common. Otherwise, very rare. Not at the height. You're looking at Y72 to 80. Are you saying that you need to go much, much, much higher? Because I would have guessed that, like, 90, like where we are, that's where everything gets good. But I guess I was looking just a bit too low down, maybe. Finding a big cave like this probably would have been better. With the knowledge... Yeah, that's what I like about sometimes doing these, is we're learning through each one how to do this better. And like I said, that's why I recommend getting in speedrunning interview. Like, you look at it from the outset and you're like, yeah, I have no idea. It seems like it'd be impossible. You might have a bit of fun. You'll make some terrifying mistakes along the way. But eventually, you have a good time. Or maybe never. Oh, okay. So if I just get back to that village, I can still get a map by about 20 minutes, chat. Run through him. Yeah, I'll get a map in 20 minutes. And then I'll be at the trial chambers by 25. And so it's not like disaster gone. It's going to be a relatively slow run to show you how 40 minutes can involve 10 minutes of basically doing nothing. If we'd have found iron in the jungle temple or got enough iron from the thing, we'd have had this done in literally 1/3 the time. So, yeah, that said, let's jump out of here. 56 to 80 has exactly 0 iron, says Hackorn MC. Oh, did we hit the exact mid spot where we were looking for no iron? That is funny if so. Very, very, very funny. Oh, there's so many zombies there. I don't want to justify their existence. So I'm going to go to sleep in this bed. that furnace is running now, so I just have to make sure I put the iron into it, and then I need to go make myself. Okay, I don't really need to kill you anymore. One of them might drop a bow, to be fair. There we go. We got a bow. That is actually pretty darn handy. So now that we got a bow, I am going to use it to fuel this partially. The other one, I guess. Oh, no, 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 no. Use the bow in the furnace to fuel this. Make sure it goes places. As well as this bow, and there we go. Nice. So now that we've got this sorted, we're going to make a we're going to make real fast a crafting table. Use the crafting table to make a cartography table. Paper, paper, cartography table. Yep, perfect. Place one of these down right over there. Hope that someone immediately picks it up. If they don't immediately pick it up, we'll break that man's job and see if he picks it up. Nope, there's a cartographer in his way, though. It's great. Make 80 glass panes. I did the maths wrong on that one, clearly. 80 glass panes, 77, actually. That is good. And I think we needed to bone meal some sugarcane, but I'm not 100% sure. We have a little bit less than we want now, so we're going to go do it just in case. Bone meal and... what did I do there? Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Definitely got enough now. Drop that on the ground. And where is my cartographer? I'm waiting for you quite desperately here. We're just over 20 minutes and just waiting on him to arrive. I've got everything I need besides the iron smelted, actually. That is important. So throw that in with that in there and find... So there's 2 unemployed villagers while my cartographer is hanging around somewhere else. So I could make another cartography table as a way to guarantee... I think that's my best bet. Yeah, just make another cartography table. That way we know for a fact that one of these guys will pick it up. And I can trade with them right this very second. Perfect. Now we can make a compass and just immediately trade. All the way through it. This is much better on the controller. My controller turned off, though, from all this. Okay, there we go. Just come on, go. Go, trade. All the way up to 12 emeralds, which is enough for the map. Put that in my offhand, and then use the rest of the iron, which is in here, to make a sword. Make a sword, then make a shield, and then get out of here. Sword, shield, out. Okay, so this map is leading us in this direction, which means we're going to want a boat. Getting a boat is going to involve... What are the zombies doing in that fella's house? Getting a boat is going to involve a lot of this. Use the boat over there, and we're perfect. Love to see it. Let's go zoom. I've only got 1 bread left. This is a small issue or a big issue, depending on how you see things, but I'm going to pick small issue for today. Ooh, slightly too slow. But we're good. We're good. So we're still doing pretty good in the grand sense, even though we did so bad on the micro sense. If we'd have done a normal seed, normal world, we would have had a slower time getting to that point. So I'm going to take the tiniest, like, good thing from the bad thing. That's how I'm going to take this. So, yeah, I think, please give me tutorial to get wind burst, says Odadding Iron. This is the, like, it's like, I felt like I have to be one of those financial gurus, like, what you gotta do is you gotta wake up every day and you gotta grind. Every single day, you know, that you're not grinding is a day that you're further away from getting that wind charge, wind burst that you really want. Grind. I think it's a big issue because no regen. Yeah, it's a medium-sized issue. If we're digging underneath an ocean, it's especially big. If we're taking the furnace with us, we'd probably be doing fine. We can make a furnace when we're down there. So, as you can see, we are in fact going to be digging below the ocean. It's a double-edged sword. It's harder to get back to when things go wrong, but it's faster to dig down because it's easier to swim 15 blocks than it is to dig the same number. So we'll do just great. I did an ominous travel run state, no heavy core, but got the trims, so win. Oh, nice. Yeah, doing an ominous travel the first time, like, I feel like it's great for that dichotomy of, like, some Minecraft players want to keep adding challenge, and some are like, I feel like we've added a bit too much, maybe. Having people who can hit both is pretty useful. Okay, so we're going to be in the trial chamber at 25 minutes, so if we got a lucky ominous bottle drop, we can still beat it with this run, which would be just so embarrassing. I don't want to have this be a run that people look back at and say, wow, did you do something right there? But if I could do it on this run, it'd prove that the entire thing is doable in like 15 minutes. Even with all the craziness of maps. Place that up there. I'm going to get out the cod now. It's not the best food that I have, but it is a food that I have. And we're just going to dig down because we're already pretty close. Yeah, the ocean is actually a... It's bad and it's good at the same time, which is nice. It's bad, but it's also good. I'm going to make a bed spawn somewhere like over here. So I'm going to go 3 blocks this way. I'm going to start digging down here. Place my bed there. And that way, worst case scenario, chat, we are covered. But I'm expecting to be in a trial chamber in about 15 blocks. So that's exciting. Going to be in before 25 minutes unless there's no trial chamber. Ow! Bad room. Bad room to be in as a first one. I don't actually want to be doing this right this very second right here. So if we had an opportunity to get out, I think I might take it. So in fact, should we just look for a chest? That's so much faster than dealing with these guys. Yeah, we can just... It's going to be hell if we don't. So let's just don't. Place some blocks right over there. Make sure we, you know, they come in, but they're not going to get me in time. Get out here. There's immediately a spawner in my face. Again, not in the mood to deal with these things. I'm just looking for the loot from this structure. I'm going to eat raw cod until they give it to me. Looking for a trial chamber chest. These are really handy rooms. Like this one right here. Yes. Please have it in. No. Oh, it's got a power bow, though. That is going to be handy. Yes, please. And I don't know why I'm taking this other stuff. I've really got to pick some priorities. But yeah, eat some more raw cod. I think we'd probably be better off eating the raw beef if we're going to have to eat raw food. But I don't think we do have to eat raw food because we've got enough for a crafting table. Place it down, right? Get out of the way. Place down the crafting table right here. Make a furnace directly on top of it. And just like place that in with some beef. There we go. Now we've got a solution for a future. I'm going to switch out the map for the shield. And we're going to go look for another one of these chest rooms. I bet there's one over here. I'm fairly sure. At some point it might make sense to just dig down from around where the chamber is rather than doing what we're doing. But that is no ominous bottle, but a trident. That is much more damage than a sword. Heck yeah, chat. I am excited by what I am seeing here. So now we're going to use this bow to do our... we're going to use this bow and this trident. It's going to be a lovely, lovely combination. But I'm just going to need to hop in here. Should have put something else in there. Eat just one. Yeah, eat just one thing. And then the rest we'll get from the trial chambers itself. Perfect. So I'm just looking for other opportunities to get ominous bottles. It's better than using a trial key and just hoping, I think, at the start. Although, you know what, now that we've spawned this one in, let's deal with it. 2 trident hits is enough. No, that's death is what that is. That's death is what I've accidentally activated. So we'll get back here and then we'll... Oh my god. Did you see that? It counted the shield as being active, even though it very clearly was not. I should be dead right now. I'm very grateful that I'm not. But definitely should be, right? We should all agree on that. So I'm all out of food. Just gonna drop that and run over here. Maybe shut that off too. Please don't be a trial chamber. Please be a chest. Yes, it's a chest. And yes, Bad Omen is here. So we're just missing food now, chat. We're just missing food. Oh man, please give me a better food. I can do this from a range. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this from range. I'm gonna activate the trial omen. I'm gonna just do it. Okay. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's do it with the rotten flesh. So I'm gonna just drink, and then we're gonna get in here, and then we're gonna go. Okay, go. Run away, and immediately start shooting back. Get them far enough away that they can't shoot me, and then there we go. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. If I had TNT, it'd be a little bit nicer, but the power 2 bow might give me the key. Oh no! Wait, where's the last one? Where is he? He's around here somewhere. There he is. Perfect. Give me a key. Give me a key. Give me a key. Oh, yes! Chat, can you believe what has become of this? Can you believe how fast this theoretically could be? Okay, just like that. 28 minutes and 24 seconds. 12 minutes of that run were not important. Maybe you could argue 14 or 15 minutes. That can be done in under 15 minutes if you just don't mess it up. But yeah, we got a new banner pattern. We don't have any string to use it, sadly. I'm gonna go pick up my trident, and then I'm gonna say, what a wild seed this is. If you do decide to take this seed up, do it as like a bit of a set seed. You'd be having a good time. New world record. Indeed. That is world record. I have to beat that today, chat. That cannot be the world record. I will never live with anything if that is how a world record is going to be looking. So, 28, 24. And if you want the seed for yourself, it's right over here. Lot of numbers. I've got a... so when you can't rest when there's enemies nearby, you can't set a spawn. Useful fact to know. Also, just while I'm here, I'm going to look around and see what would have been here. Yeah, we'd have had a lot of zombies. It's a decent trial chamber, honestly. It's a decent one to have as your first trial chamber. But I bet there's one even closer to spawn. There's no way you have to go 1,400 blocks. They're just sending you on adventures at some point. And just to look around to see if there were any more ominous bottles, or if we got the one. But chat, how much can we beat that by? Okay. How much do you think we can beat that one by? Oh, that was 26 apparently. WR 26, 28, 24. Yeah, we have to beat it. There's no way we get away with not beating that. So today, chat, we have there is no fixed end time on this stream. This stream runs until I get a record that someone can look at and not cringe for half the run at. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm impressed by how low down that went. I'm fairly impressed. Oh no. Okay. Whoopsie. Can't use the seed anyway. It wouldn't be a good one regardless. I don't think. Yeah. Don't want this seed. Switch right into number 27. Beat it as fast as you can. Yeah, that's the goal in speedrunning. Gotta tell you, you've nailed it on the head there, Zero Rules. Nailed it right on the head. So, sub 20 next run. Yeah, I think 20 minutes is clearly doable and even a somewhat okay seed. This is a good one, by the way. So we've got a village. We've got probably a lot of sugarcane, multiple villages too. If we had a desert temple, that would be the third thing I'd really want. We're gonna give the seed a fair shake. No, we're not. I think getting a desert temple or a jungle temple is such a leg up. Like, it's such an important leg up that not having it is a leg down. You know, it's kind of proof on that one. My brain works goodly, says Zero Rules. 1 second cheated down from the timer, says Nimrod Kiss Pal. Are you saying that I actually beat it a second faster, but I stopped the timer a bit too late? Or are you saying the timer did a bad job? You know, because I usually a lot of people do say, like, there's a program called Live Split. It doesn't, at least I couldn't get it to work. Maybe that's me admitting my own faults. But there's a program that can do it automatically based on what it's seeing from the on your screen or something like that. And in the speedrunning world, the bottom 90% of seeds aren't worth it. Yeah. See, you can have a seed that is one of the best 20% of seeds, but it's just not good. There's no... Actually, wait. That's a mesa over there, right? Okay, maybe this is good. Chat. We'll take a quick, brief peek in case there is a desert temple. Oh. Okay, there's a desert village over there. So, is there a desert temple? Is there one, chat? Is there? Is it? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a really wild, silly thing before we leave this seed. I'm just going to dig down, and I'm going to see if I end up in a trial chamber, chat. I think this is something we should only do on seeds where we see a pillager outpost, but don't see, you know, a village or anything like that. But I want to see what the odds are if we just dig down from a village of just ending up where we want to be. So let's just give it a shot. No, you're right. Actually, I agree. I say you're right as I'm like talking to myself. I think I should only do it when I've got the other things going. So we'll take this with me. I'll take the golem with me. Seems like an obvious thing to do. But, oh, there's stone right there. I think that, we're gonna look for the desert temple. I think there is a really, really, really strong case. If we find a pillager outpost, but no, you know, village, that we'll use that and we'll just dig down and pray it's a trial chamber. Because that's how we get, like, perfect luck. Hey, 4! We never get 4, chat. That's a good sign. So we've got everything we need now besides bones and glass. Glass, this doesn't spawn naturally. It's a very man-made ingredient, and I guess they want to keep it that way. We also don't have food, because it barely spawned there. So I'll kill you for my food instead. Sorry about that. Doesn't have to be that way. I made it that way, though. We're going to pick up some sugarcane, because bone is worth... Yeah, bones are worth nothing without the sugarcane to back it up. And then we're going to just pray that there's a desert temple I didn't see. So I've got everything I need for it. If I could get 19 bones now, I think... Wait, yeah, 20 bones, because I only have 5 sugarcane. If I can get 19 bones from a desert temple that I just can't see yet, then we can definitely go places. Well, if you had Silk Touch. Even if you had Silk Touch, it wouldn't be that fast to mine it, right? If you think about the speed of mining, you can pick up sand faster than you can pick up glass. It's just the downside is that smelting sand takes 8 seconds a piece. As far as I know, you can't do it in a blast furnace. They might have changed that, or I might misremember, to be fair. But I'm fairly sure you cannot. And so, let's go. What's your opinion on Java and why you don't play it? Says Catechus. I think a point I made recently, which I think is a lot easier to understand than the real depth of why I don't play Java, is almost everyone who plays the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, like, almost every Java player can choose whether to play Java or Bedrock, but almost every Bedrock player doesn't have a choice. There is one Minecraft on their platform. And so I think framing it like a choice is a little bit tricky because it is a one-way choice. Only one set of people get to make the choice. So we're going to pick up some hay bales. They're going to be essential for food. And then we're going to run off and find a desert temple. We're going to climb to the top of this place. There is going to be a desert temple, chat. It's just a fact. No need to question. There is going to be a desert temple. It's a big desert. There's a shipwreck over there, actually, too. If we don't have a desert temple, that shipwreck might still provide everything I need. Okay, if there's no desert temple, which I'm not going to concede yet, but if there isn't one, that shipwreck is going to do good for me. Yeah, the shipwreck can contain paper, up to about 80, I think. So we get a lot of sugarcane from here, which we're going to. A lot of sugarcane here, and a lot of sugarcane there. Yeah, honestly, and then we'll kill some fish on the way to and from it. Yeah, chat, this is my backup plan. We're following this seed through, despite it being only, you know, it's got a lot of hallmarks of maybe good. And we're gonna follow it through because we'll learn about the sequencing and ordering and hopefully not make mistakes again by doing stuff like this. Okay, so I am gonna get. I just need 80 paper from that shipwreck. I don't think it's gonna drop as much as 80, but anywhere close to 80, and we're in a really, really good place. Manifest it. Do it, Chillis Bean. Manifest. In fact, everyone here, just conjure in your mind image of things being very perfect, very lucky, perhaps you could say too. So this chest is the first one we're going for. Oh, okay, so that's only 12 paper. Not very good, all things considered. Go to the surface, eat real quick, and then back in we go for this one. Oh, there's no chest there. So that was the entirety, right? There's sometimes one at the very back, but I doubt it's going to have anything different there. Oh yeah, TNT though. Okay, that's okay, and a leather tunic with I'm breaking on. That's something. It's a very, very small help, but now we know that those chests in a shipwreck are nowhere near as good as a desert temple. Finding bones is the strategy. Not a strategy, the strategy. We've got 54, so I only need to get 12 more bones now, chat. Maybe 11 more bones. Yeah, 11 more bones. Getting my hands on 11 bones could probably be best done at a desert temple, but I'm going to take one tiny peek for a desert temple, and if we don't find one, we just accept we don't have one. Yeah, if no desert temple, then no problem. And so, yeah, what do we reckon? No desert temple? No desert temple? Like I said, no problem. Tiny bit of a shame in putting a lot of time into it, but a lot of speedrunning is a lot of what I'm learning here is like, don't throw good time after bad. I have the potential to do some good stuff still, and all I need to do is get 11 bones. maybe a 12th bone, because we also need to get our hands on some, on a cartography table. So I'm gonna go swimming in the ocean here. It's a warm ocean, so salmon, maybe cod don't spawn and salmon might spawn. I feel like salmon are pretty ambidextrous. And I'm pretty sure tropical fish don't, oh, glad I checked. So glad I checked that. Okay, so, we kill everything but the pufferfish now. And as long as we do that, we'll get the bones we need. So switch this out for that, put that on too, just in case we get hit by a drown. And it's time to kill tropical fish. That's bone 3 out of 11. Give me maybe bone 4. No, 2 bones. Okay, this is a fairly fast way to get bones relative to waiting randomly. We're gonna have to kill Nemo. I'm sorry. Very adorable that you're out here trying to look for your son. But it's just not happening for me, I'm afraid. Okay, so 4 bones out of 11 got him now. And if we get the sugarcane over here, we can hopefully solve our problems with the exact numbers we need, etc. Ooh, puffish drop bones, but the poison isn't worth it. Yeah, I feel like you can kill puffish without them killing you. It's just not... I agree on the not worth it front, though. So this is going to be slightly faster than killing fish. Not by a lot, though. And then we're going to jump back in the ocean as I try to kill more. And then I'm going to get that sugarcane on the way back home. Come on, just a few more bones. I have 70 sugarcane now, so I need less than 10. I need 9 bones. And I've got 4. I've got 5. Make that. 5 bones out of 9. Really, really good stuff. It's, again, you saw the speed the Jungle Temple offers. Obviously much better. But in absence of a jungle or desert temple, which for some reason has an ungodly amount of a feature that is only really useful on Bedrock for this run. It's very nice. Bad time for me to sneeze. Okay, I think I covered that about as well as I could. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pick up you and your 6th bone, and come on now. It's so close. 7th bone, okay, 7 bones, 8 bones. Okay, so if I pick up this sugarcane as well, and kill any fish on the way there, I think we've got that locked down, chat. I think we've got it locked down. I've got 70 sugarcane and the ability to make 24 more, which is 94. Plus I've got 12, that's 104. So if we add this to it, we get to 106 and 108. So we still do need 2 more bones. No way around that, I think. So let's go back in there and get him done. Or in fact, now that it's nighttime, I think a skeleton might be easier. Although, yeah, comparing the speed-time thing, maybe not. If we don't see any fish very obviously, which for some reason we don't. Oh, there's a blacksmith in this village. Wow. That is something that is so useful to know about. We're gonna pick up some sticks just in case. And if there's a much better sword or pickaxe or something in there, gonna feel fairly silly. And we're not gonna eat these tropical fish because they're absolutely worthless. You can't even. They're really. These are for feeding to your cat. Exotic fish are basically just for that. Heck yeah, chat. Whoa, yeah, that would have been. This would be something special. I'm now going to use my wooden sword to just kill a zombie. Ideally, I mean, kill a skeleton. Just 1 skeleton is all I should need. 74 means I'm missing. Yeah, I think 8 plus 74. I think I'm exactly there without having to kill a skeleton. I think I'm exactly there. So 74 plus an extra 24 times 2, 74 plus 48 is 122. I'm exactly at where I want to be. I did the maths wrong the first time. Let's go to sleep. And let's immediately get our sand going. We've got an extra one to make an iron shovel, thankfully. Immediately get the sand rolling in here, and immediately get a, we got the brewing stand. I couldn't find it. Very panicked for a second there. So I don't have the wood that I need now to make a cartographer. And also there's some fun issues happening out here, but that's fine. I need just an emerald to trade with you, and I can find one around here somewhere. Man, please stop dying. You can't. This is really rude of you guys. You can't just do this to me. I think there might be a existing cartographer in here. No, that's a different thing, different case. I desperately need to get wood, chat. Where am I going to get wood this last second? I can't believe I hadn't worked out the amount of wood I needed till just now, but apparently I did not. If we need wood, the only place we're realistically getting it is from a tree or... Okay, yeah, we're going to make some hay bales into some bread, and we're going to have to go all the way to that shipwreck, apparently. I think that's the only way. I don't like that as a solution, chat, but I really messed this one up otherwise. So get some bread, and... Oh, okay. Yeah, shipwreck. I think the shipwreck is where it's at. I think we don't even have enough to make a... Oh, I somehow crafted my last things into sticks. Yeah, I have to get some stone fast so I can make an axe. Oh, I guess I don't use an axe is what I do. Oh, no. Okay, it's slow. That's something that's got to be in my mind. I always need 4 wood. Gotta check for it. Gotta check for the wood at all times. Otherwise, something like this happens. And that shipwreck being the closest source of wood, just... Something about that feels wrong. Something about that feels like I'm making some horrible mistake. But I do believe it's what we've got to do. Oh, it's so far out there, chat. Oh, it's so far out. It's so far out. Run's dead. Yeah. I think that it's still worth pursuing. Oh, yeah, the world's kind of broke there. It's an interestingly common issue. I think the run is dead, yeah. We don't have access to a bad omen. And we could have been a lot faster about all of that. If we'd have picked up this while we were there. Really useful to know about, I think. That was good. We could have continued that, and we would have, you know, gotten a decent enough time. But I'm looking to beat my record here, and I'm not going to beat the record. Beat a record with how that was going. So yeah, let's beat it. So, shipwreck being closest source for wood is kind of kick-ass, not gonna lie. I'm glad you think it's kick-ass and not the opposite. Okay, nothing good about this seed that I can see. Yep, if there's a pillager outpost, I'm gonna go to it and I'm gonna dig down from it, chat. I'm telling you, that is the way that we're gonna get an accidental, like, 7-minute run or something. Because if you do end up in a trial chambers, then you're in such a head start of a position, and it's like a 1 in... surprisingly high chance that it happens too. So, oh, okay. This is something. This is something indeed. What am I going to do with this something? It's too much something for me to handle, chat. So there's some black wolves here. Fun. A lot of people consider them part of 1.21, even though they're not. They're gonna. It's like the, I don't know, the whole firework rockets coming in 1.11.3. It's like they feel like a feature from the major update. Why would they be a bug fix feature? But as you can see, nothing around here. Okie dokie. Pineapple and pizza is good with jalapenos. You know, that is one of the things that, as someone who does not like fruit on pizza, like, you know, get out there with that. I feel like you combine a little bit of sweet and spicy and like some honey on there together, and actually you do get something special. Oh, okay. So it's got to be the same jungle temple again, chat. Jungle temple into village. We've got the village half. Can we get the jungle temple half? I don't know that you can find jungle temples in this part of a jungle, but if you could, they'd be much, much, much more visible. Okay, chat, this is high potential run, but it's just potential because we're still looking for a jungle temple. Without the jungle temple, we've got to go through a lot of pain to get bones, and I don't want to go for a lot of pain for my bones. Speaking of bones, thank you, Super Waffle. Good luck on the runs today. Have you been to Michigan or plan on going? I have been to Michigan. I have a funny story about it. It was one of the weirdest... Oh, wait, what is that over there? Is that just some... That's just some stone. So there's no sign of a jungle temple over there that I can see. And so we're going to go this way. We're going to just see what happens in the direction of the village. We've come this far, so let's see what happens if we keep going. I have been to Michigan, actually. I went to Detroit. I feel like it's one of those cities that everyone acts like is the largest example of, like, urban decay or whatever. Like, you know, something like that. It's interesting how much cool stuff there is in Detroit, but also how much that, like... I don't know, I always think it's interesting in stereotypes that there's some truth that causes the false information. There's always some falseness that can, you know, debunk the truth too. But I think it's so beyond fascinating to see just giant areas of Detroit that are empty. And also, yeah, I ended up with... I ended up having the only time someone's crashed into me in my life was in Detroit. And they were very, very, very not nice about it. You know, they crashed into me, and so I want to be the cool guy. But it was bad. It was terrible situation. They were very impolite about everything. So there's iron here, chat. If we did need iron, we've got that locked down. So honestly, this might be a good run to just go for. Get some food, get the iron. We're not getting paper, but so let's just go for the pillager outpost and dig down from it, right? I think that's the move. I think we give that thing a shot because it's not impossible that it just works. And it is a pillager outpost with some food. You know, we got all the stuff that we need for our survival. It's a little bit far away, but I believe in miracles, chat. Do you believe in miracles? If you don't believe in miracles, then get out now, because you're about to not witness one. Okay, so stack up 3 times. Was that 3 times? It didn't feel like 3 times. So that is a villager that is living directly above a lava pit over there. I cannot imagine what his insurance will cost. But I can't imagine. Oh, we got 5. We finally got 5, chat. Whoa, it happens. It happens. It's not a myth. And we're gonna make an iron pickaxe and an iron sword, I guess. I think those are the only 2 things we need, plus some food. Let's go for it. Let's go for the wild chance of just ending up inside of a trial chamber. Then we'll make a wooden shovel. It might be handy. Yeah, so a trial chamber appears every 480 by 480 blocks. And I would say they take up a footprint of about 50 by 100. That could be a little bit underestimating it. I would say, I think 50 by 100 is about right. So within a 500 by 500, they take up 1/10 on one side and 1/5 on the other. I would say it's about a 1 in 50 shot. Again, I'm just using very rough maths here. And so especially if we go towards the center of a 480 by 480 area, who knows, who's 1 in 50, chat. A 2% chance of getting the best run that will ever be gotten. Well, I guess you can get better ones by just loading for pillager outposts, but the best run that you can expect to be gotten. Yeah, I'll take it. I'd rather roll these dice when the pillager outpost is closer. So I won't be doing this again unless the pillager outpost is within like 100 blocks of spawn. But yeah, there was no sugarcane to work with, so it's not a terrible last bet. So why don't you kill Bannermen for one of the bottles? Why don't I kill Bannermen for one of the bottles? Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You get me. You understand me perfectly. You get my move. It's a good move. Although ultimately, maybe the best way to do it would be to dig down randomly from spawn. 49 times out of 50 go nowhere, and then the 50th time, you know, have a real good situation on your hands. Maybe that is the move, all things considered. So just switch these 2 things around. And this is a nightmare to get inside of. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. I don't even know how. Where's the Chief Pillager Man? Mr. Chief Pillager Man, I need you now. If you could come out, I will not shoot, and you will not die. It's an offer I can't afford to keep, obviously. I do need your bad omen bottle, so I need you to feel very ominous about what's about to happen. So, yeah, I don't love this. What are we gonna do? Just break a few blocks and then use these to go even higher? Yeah, that's I guess what we're gonna do. And break some more. I don't know what's happening here, chat. I don't know if this is smart or what's happening here, but I'm just let's just keep stacking. And if we get knocked off, we get knocked off, right? Okay. This is questionable. This is very, very, very questionable. But here we are anyway. In we go, I guess. Okay, up at the top. Here's the pillager captain. No, he's not. No, go over the side. Okay, you've got to be a pillager captain. No, you're not. Where's the pillager captain? One of you has to be him. Get a crossbow, which is nice, but with no arrows. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's right there. I've got to eat. Okay, I can't. I want to shoot at you. And I want to, okay, how do I get over to him in a reasonable way? Like this, I guess, is what I'll say. Okay, go. Give me. Oh, I'm dead. Such a waste of a run. Okay, just, we're all curious, right, chat? Would there have been a trial chamber? Would there have been, it took me too long. Like, monstrously long, though. I needed a better strategy. But I just figured if we went in with speed, we might make it out on time. It often works, surprisingly. So let's go find out. If we dug down, I was gonna go for the lowest point in the mountain and then start from there. Or maybe because I had the shovel, I could have dug down from this. But I'm just gonna assume I dug down straight from the lowest point I could easily find, which is probably right here. Would I have found a trial chamber, chat? Make your guess. Oh no. Okay, save myself some time by dying there then. The nearest trial chamber was nowhere close. I would have found an ancient city, funnily enough, if I'd have kept digging around. Could have got a record-setting ancient city time. So yeah, please tell me the next seed. Okay, here's the next seed. I assume you mean the previous seed, right? You don't want to know the next seed if the next one we're trying, because you can't know the next seed, because we don't know the next seed. Or so I purport, you know, who's to say that I'm not fudding. Everyone knows that's what Minecraft YouTubers do. So this seed is going to be probably an instant throwaway unless we find a pillager outpost. There's a village, and there's no sign of a jungle or a desert temple, so we scrap it. Yep, we scrap. Oh, okay, chat. Is that close enough? Nah, we'll scrap it. We will scrap it. Again, it's such a long shot that it's worth doing when it's a short amount of time. When it's a long amount of time, it becomes silly. There will be pillager outposts near spawn, eventually. But we're looking for desert temples and jungle temples, any sign of both those things of a village, and we're good. Wearing a pumpkin in your head will keep Endermen from attacking you. Every record is 8 minutes? Gah. Yeah, it's crazy. If you're using F3, you just know where structures are. It's playing with the /locate command turned on, basically. Okay, so we don't actually need a desert temple on this seed. There's so much sugarcane that we actually will be fine without it. We can top it up with, I don't know why I chopped down that cactus. What is wrong with me? We can top it up with fish. But if we, and then, wait, desert temple. Oh, pillager outpost, desert temple, and a village all in one. Okay, don't mess it up. I need redstone. I've got to not forget about redstone. It's a very, very easy thing to mess up. Witches are the worst case scenario, but it won't come to witches, chat. Won't come to witches. Won't come to witches. We're going to pick up a lot of sugarcane here, but we don't actually need to because there's a jungle of... okay, so behind that, there's no source of wood that we can easily get unless there's a shipwreck. So if there's no source of wood, there's a mangrove swamp there, actually. Never mind. We're good. We're going to go to the mangrove swamp. We're going to check this village very briefly. Might have a blacksmith. Manifest is chat. Okay. Wish me luck, chat. This is why I'm glad I didn't do the last seed. I got this one as a result. My little consolation prize. There's a lot of sugarcane around here, but I genuinely don't need it. I'm going to get so many bones that this is all going to become irrelevant unless I'm trying to save on sand time, which actually, maybe that is important. I'm going to go to the mangrove swamp, pick up some wood. It's going to be and I'm going to immediately get some stone because it's right next to it as well. I don't see a blacksmith chest, or I would have beelined for that because, you know, you're never going to find an iron axe, but you might get a pickaxe or something extra handy. And so I'm just going to climb this tree. Oh, no, I'm not. Not correctly. Oh, God. As soon as it matters, that's when the mistakes get made. So 3 pieces of wood is the minimum I need. But I'm going to go for... I think I'll go 3, actually. And then I'll go for a stone axe immediately afterwards. Just make sure we're good for life, you know. So, yeah, straight into a wooden pickaxe, straight into a stone pickaxe, straight into a stone axe. That's the plan. Let's do it. And then that'll give me the way to also kill a golem. I should have made a stone pickaxe, not a stone axe. Pretend I didn't make that mistake. And say we were just doing it because we wanted the wood that bad. Plenty of wood to do stuff with later. And we'll get a stone pickaxe right now anyway. Even if we did it in the slightly wrong order. It's fine. Need to get that. Can't get it. There we go. Stone pickaxe, gotten. And we'll chop up this, which is wonderful. Let's go. We've got... really, really, really good odds of this being the record run. But we've got to hold it together on this village. And we've also got to get enough... We've got to get our redstone. If we don't get enough iron, the desert temple almost certainly will deliver. But what's more crucial than getting iron is getting redstone. We need to find we need to find a cleric villager. Very uncommon in this village type. You can see him when you see him, but I can't see him. Which means I can't see him. That was a very useful set of words I just said right there. Hopefully you valued it. And then we're just going to stack up 3 times. turn this into that, and we're good to go. Kill him. I went a little bit too far away. Far too far away. So I'm seeing no sign of the cleric here, chat. I'm really trying to look for one. But that might be a cleric over there, but I don't think so. And that's only 3 iron, so I need the pillager outpost to come in strong now. I mean, I need it to come in strong. So, is the record currently yours? Says 0. Yeah, for Bedrock, the record is mine. Right now. That is a cartographer, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of nuts. I'm going to take his bench with me. Because we're probably going to have to go some way to get some redstone. And now we're going to go straight to the desert temple, because that's priority number 1, really. I could take down the pillager outpost on the way, in case we're not going back. Yeah, I'll get the iron first, because actually, no, food. I've got some with me, thank God. I don't remember getting food. Glad that I did anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have to craft it soon, and then I'm going to fight the pillager outpost. That was a scary hole. That could have been lava. Should have been paying more attention. So I'm going to fight the pillager outpost on the way back home, hopefully using an iron sword, or something like that. It's gonna be decent, I think. It's gonna be really decent. I'm just gonna hold on strong on the way to and from it. I'm not seeing any pillager captain yet, but they are outside the simulation distance, so it's no concern just yet. I need to get my hands on a lot of sand. Easy thing to forget, getting the sand. Pillager outpost and desert temple, exactly right, in the same place. What a seed. So just immediately make some bread. 12 full breads would be good. Actually, I should have always got to keep a hay bale for this. But it's fine that I don't for now. Just break down. It's like it's a Friday night and I've just discovered, oh, golden apples. That's very handy. 4 bones. Oh, interesting how few bones there are actually, chat. Oh, interesting how few bones there are. Slightly too short on the bones, but with the sugarcane I have, I think we're good. Lots and lots of golden apples is also wonderful. And I'm going to get some... I'm going to use this TNT, chat, because this will be handy for killing enemies without having to actually kill enemies. Might save me a lot of time in the future. So let's now stack out of here. I don't really want to use the sand, because the sand is going to be useful for, block stuff. So let's mine the rest using sandstone. I didn't get any iron from there either. Oh, yeah. We need iron from the chest up there, and we can't use our iron for a thing. I'm going to make a shovel as my sword for now, because I'm going to use it anyway. But I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I'm going to be relying on some real janky methods to kill this pillager. And I hope that you can understand how that's going to go for me. Yeah, it's going to go fine. I'm just going to lure him down here somehow. Okay, let's just get up there and then step on the TNT. Let's use that as our genuine method for this. As insane as this sounds, I think it's our best bet. We'll make some buttons if we need to. Yeah, as insane as this sounds, I think we make a couple of buttons. We make a couple of TNTs, and that's going to be my solution. Okay, get out of there now. Yeah, the golden apples are just... Okay, so that was not enough damage. They weren't close enough to it. So they're running after me, but not a problem. I'm just going to run away and around and get between the stuff and the meat. Okay, perfect. Thought that might work. Okay, so now we're in. We just got to kill the captain. Don't want anyone else. We can get them out of my way by just doing one of these. Okay, perfect. And you are my target. No, there's too many of them. That was too chaotic. I think that worked really... Oh, there was another one. There was a second bannerman just hanging out. Do you see him over there? There's some weird green in my green screen. Why? Why did that... It's like such a weird corner too. I wonder what's causing it. I wonder if I turn this off, if that'll fix it. Yeah, weirdly, yeah. Okay. By the way, speaking of that, thank you, Gabe. Oh, it was the comment saying what I just spotted. They were plotting. Yeah, that I feel like I did fairly decently, but I wasn't expecting 3 pillagers. If I was, I would have done it a lot slower. Like, I thought those 2 pillagers being in that room meant that there were no pillagers in the top room. Respawn and kill them, still on pace. Nah, it's... I mean, actually, right? Nah, it's... It was a good seed chat, but it didn't give me the iron, and I wouldn't have got the redstone. There was no access to redstone anywhere that I could see. And so I was going to have to find a cave or something. So it's not... oh, actually, yeah, it's not all disastrous. I wonder if this would have provided something. But yeah, without redstone, there's not a lot you can do. If you don't have a compass, you don't have a run. So it was a really, really, really good seed. But still only, you know, like, it still missed out on some stuff. And that desert temple was kind of disappointing. Like, it didn't have enough bones. Like, it had enough for me because I'd been doing a lot of stuff. But it wasn't actually perfect. So we can do better. We can do better, and so we shall do better. Let's do it. Taming a skeleton horse doesn't require a saddle. Useful fact. Okay. Yeah. There's it's a nice spawn for getting wolves of the different varieties. But I don't need those. I'm sorry, wolves. I just don't love you as much as I love the other types of animals. Show coordinates, show days played. Turn that on. WR34. Let's do it. Oh. Enter a random seed later, please, says Nimrod Kispow. Oh, this is a random seed, just so you know. Like, these are random seeds. It's called random seed glitchless. And so, rather than typing in something at random, because there's no way to know if you type something at random, if it's true random or not, you have to let Minecraft pick the seed. In theory, it's not true random, because it's picking it based on something to do with your system clock, I think. There is probably a way to manipulate the randomness of the seed, but you'd have to manipulate Minecraft first. So, at some point, it's just worth saying. It's as good as random as you can get. It's loading up one of Minecraft's several quintillion seeds. So, every time, it's slightly different. WR34, suspicious, says Evan McGill. I mean, whether you're a fan of Rule 34 or not, I mean, whether you want Rule 34 stuff or not, you'd have to agree it's a good rule. It describes the very particular situation that's going on there with the internet and its many quirky ways. I don't know why. I was just curious if there'd be redstone down there. So realistically, we need to find, like, a plains village and a jungle is the best combination that I just happened to find the first time there. And so we gotta just hope that we get that combination again. Not impossible that we do, of course. But yeah, if we find a pillager outpost right near spawn chat, I am taking it on. If I don't see a pillager outpost or a jungle or a desert, without those things, there's just no point continuing. Like with this seed right here. There's iron, though, so, I mean, we'd be covered for that, if nothing else. So let's jump to our deaths, and let's quickly switch over to number 37. Good to see you, by the way, Campy. How are you doing today? I had a disastrous run that ended up being not just slightly better than my personal best, but the absolute personal best. The first run that I think can be undisputedly called the record. And I'm a little bummed out at having such success on such a bad run, because there were definitely like 13 wasted minutes on it. Could have been a sub 15-minute run, which means it's possible to get the mace in 15 minutes even while using a map. Just kind of crazy to say, right? But yeah, there's no point in this one. I think 30 seconds is too generous for a lot of seeds. We just need to accept, well, sometimes there is such a thing as too generous. This is how you end up with so many wilds, says Jazz Do Productions. Yeah, a lot of people ask, like, you do need to do this, basically. I'm pretty good, says Campy. I'm glad to hear that you're doing great today. Well, you know, actually, you said good. You didn't say great. Great could be a whole new level. Today I brought a warden through the nether, preparing for how did we get here. Oh, you're going for how do we get here? We were just talking about this earlier, actually. Like, I think if I played Java, I'd enjoy doing it once. But I definitely don't think I'd ever enjoy doing it ever again. Also, wow, such a big mangrove swamp over there. Glad to be avoiding that. Yeah, 30 seconds is fine. But it's not what I want to be spending. I just need to immediately look around, check the biomes, move on. That's got to be the move, I think. Need a Bedrock multi-seed thing like we have for Java speedruns. Yeah, It would be a lot handier if I could effectively eliminate these 10 seconds. But, you know, I do think there's a charm to doing things entirely within the game. I know this is me being a Minecraft boomer, so sorry about this, everyone. But I really do think that the debug menu is cool because it has information the player should have, like coordinates or whatnot. But at the same time, having access to knowing exactly where a structure is at a given point in time, just because you know it's got more... Like, that's not what Minecraft... That's like saying, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like any tools that aren't the game itself shouldn't be included. Like, I feel like using the inputs of the game. For the record, you missed 38x. You typed 30x. Yeah, it's just because I didn't know the number, so I figured I'd, like, spot it later and fill it in. So this is my 41st time loading up a seed. If I could load up 100 seeds in a second, I'd get much better seeds. But at what cost? This is a jungle? No, it's not. Why did I think it was a jungle? Okay. Nothing of value here. With Bedrock, just adding F3 information on the HUD, we're basically going to get F3 eventually. Yeah, I think the clever thing they're doing, though, is they're making sure that it's balancing what you should have as a player. Like, Java started with everything, and then they can't take stuff away, whereas by starting with nothing, you can add stuff till you get to what is ideal. Although what is ideal is obviously a very subjective measure. If this seed has a pillager outpost, I'm so down with it, chat. Please have a pillager outpost. No, I don't think it does. I think it's another one we're just going to throw away. Drop it right in the bin. Let's do it. In the bin you go. 43 will be lucky, though. 43. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I need to beat my record. I can't let that 28-minute run sit, chat. I just can't do it. There's just look around. I can't let it sit there. Nicole still plays. Do you think you'll do a 100-day Java survival for hardcore? Says so. Honestly, now that hardcore's coming to Bedrock, that is one of the fun. I don't think I would do a hardcore playthrough on Java. I feel like, except there's going to be some deaths and have a bit of fun with it. We did a Java day years ago. I think it was a member goal for like 400 members. We played Java for a full day. It was a very, very, very busy full day, to be clear. It was kind of fun. I always think it's interesting to play it, because I get that feeling that a lot of people who play Java feel when they play Bedrock, where they're like, something's just off here. Every now and then something's happening, and I don't know why it's happening like that. Ooh, so what is happening in this seed? Nothing. Yeah, nothing's happening is the answer. So we're going for a big drought of seeds, but that's okay. Getting a desert every time is obviously not guaranteed. And so we're happy with that. Speaking of happy with that, thank you, Cat Lover. No, wait, no, that was... Yeah, Cat Lover. Hey, so Cat, how are you? What's the WW on 1.21? I've never heard the phrase WW. Hey, Nicole still plays! Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You heard about member goals and you remembered that at 420 we're bathing in Doritos. By the way, that video is now recorded. You don't want to hear about it, but you might want to see it. If you're a member, you'll see it in your subscription feed sometime early July. We're obviously very, very busy of editing 1.21 videos right now. But yeah, July, it'll be good. The WW stands for World Record, but spelt like rec rather than high quality. Totally agree with that, Evan McGill. Ooh, I do enjoy the content. Thank you, Nicole still plays. You know, I like the idea, like rather than just Nicole plays, it's like still plays. Fun bit of subversion there. There's a ruined portal, but if there's nothing else, this seed is not very good. And there is nothing else, so the seed is not very good. I feel like one of the ideas they should have gone with, whether they will or not, different question. Trial chambers for different dimensions. Would love to see a trial equivalent structure in the end. Could be a cool follow-on, right? So yeah, thank you very much for the tip. And thank you for becoming a member. Nicole still plays. So we got a ruined portal with magma that looks like it's inside of it, but isn't. And we have nothing else. Yep, GG. Nice seed. Look at this. We can go to the nether so quickly. This is the dream seed for so many... Oh, no, it's not. Worthless. I was sure it would have obsidian in the chest. We'd be able to get an enter nether world record or something dumb like that. Just speedrun Minecraft at that point, you know. Just switch tack. Be like, well, with a seed this good, it'd be silly not to jump in the nether, right? Emerald ores are the rarest ore in Minecraft. I mean, it's an interesting debate. The real rarest ore would be a variant of emerald ore, like the deep slate one or the non-deep slate coal, is it? No, it's deep slate coal is rare and non-deep slate emeralds. Maybe it's just deep slate emeralds too. You can get non-deep slate diamonds are fairly rare now, which is weird to say because my world is full of them. They feel the rarest, but they are not the rarest. So there is a village here, chat, and I'm just gonna go to it, just on the off chance there's something amazing on the other side. We followed a seed like this before, and it led me to victory. Oh, it's a ruined village. It's an abandoned one. It's cool to have that at spawn, I guess. So, Deep Slate Emerald is the rarest, I think. So it is Deep Slate Emerald. That's rarer than Deep Slate Coal. I feel like regular diamonds are definitely third, and then I thought emeralds and coal were debatable. Deep Slate Emerald is the rarest. It's nearly impossible post 1.18. I mean, it would be almost impossible pre 1.18 too, right? Or was it in 1.17 where you could find it in those Deep Slate layers of your world, maybe? Is that why you're saying that? WR49. I feel like we had a really, really good stretch of runs. A little bit less of a good stretch right now. You can just immediately say that's going to be nothing. Oh, we did 49 twice. We'll skip over to 51. 51 seeds. All in the attempt. All at the service of this one thing. If I just get 27 minutes, chat, even if it's, you know, even if it's like a little bit of a slow run, 27 minutes, I'll celebrate. I'll be beyond happy. I just have to not look for iron for 12 minutes straight, and I'll feel like that's a victory at this point. So, speaking of victory at this point, finding a pillager outpost at spawn is not as common as I made it sound, huh? Yeah, not as common at all. Try one of these bad seeds and just dig straight down. Okay, that's an interesting idea. I think without a bad omen, digging straight down, like, you might as well combine luck with luck in that way. At least a village at spawn. You know, something to give you a leg up on the trial chamber. Because if you spawn me in a trial chamber right now, it might take me 10 minutes to get an ominous key. Maybe more, honestly. It is almost 4 AM, but I'm still going strong, says Caitlin. Thank you for your service. I can work out that you're in a +8 time zone, Singapore, Japan. What's the deal with that? Where are you, Caitlin? Maybe Western Australia? Probably one of the probably somewhere in East Asia. What's the scoop? Also, Cat Lover loves dad jokes. I think I missed it. I think it showed up on screen and I didn't see it. Let me read the dad joke. So thank you very much, by the way, for the tip. Oh wait, it didn't show up on screen. I guessed it myself. Okay, so thank you, by the way. The tip says, want to hear a joke? I went to the shop the other day to buy 6 cans of Sprite. Only when I got home, I realized I'd picked 7 up. Enjoy the tip. Thank you, I will actually. Gonna be honest, chat, I've like planned my day around the fact that if I stream a lot of Minecraft speedrunning, as I very much might end up doing, I've planned my day around the fact that if we do end up doing that, then at the very least, what is that over there? I've got like the option to order food. I found it. There's a Five Guys so close to where I live. I never really thought about it or knew about it. I feel like I slowly dox myself by listing all the burger restaurants I live near. Yeah, so I might just have some Five Guys arrive at my house. Might be a plan. That joke's the total Chad jokes, as Nicole still plays. Totally agree that it is. Also, Caitlin says, Japan, I moved from the UK, but we'll move back soon. Oh, that's interesting, Caitlin. Why are you moving back soon? What was the deal with the move? What sort of a spawn is this? There's a shipwreck over there. Okay, chat, I'm following this for pure curiosity. What is this world spawn? That shipwreck might have a bunch of paper and iron. And there's a village on the right there. So if we get some paper, we get some sugarcane, we get some iron, we're in a really, really good seed situation. Have you tried the shipwreck way yet? So, Angelic Jade, I've gone to shipwreck twice now, and they've both been quite underwhelming in terms of paper. But, you know, I would love to be wrong. I was just thinking of Five Guys. There was one up the street from your Vegas apartment. There was a Five Guys up the street from my Vegas apartment. I'm trying to think about where. I'm surprised there isn't a Five Guys on the Strip, really. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I lived in my little block. There was a Chick-fil-A and a Denny's. There's something about being too close to something. If you're that close, like it's literally, I could walk out in my slippers. I don't wear slippers, but if I wore slippers, I could walk out in my hypothetical slippers, and get Denny's or, you know, Del Taco is the other one too. But something about it being too close to stuff makes you just less enthusiastic about that. I'm just gonna place that there, I guess. Okay, so there's wood in this structure, and there's 4 paper. Like, what is even the point at some point, chat? What is even the point? We're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna say, this entire structure gave me 4 paper. It's gonna give me some wood too. Chat, can you hear me? Can you type pineapples if you can hear me? I think my PC might have crashed. Yeah. So, that was, hello. You can hear me? Can you see me? Yeah, the timer's running. Is it running on screen? Is the screen frozen, chat? What does it look like? Game's just frozen? Huh. I can see you. You can see and hear me? I can't see or hear me. Okay. Bad run anyway. Bad run anyway. Wait, you can see me? You definitely can't see me. How many fingers am I holding up now, chat? How many fingers am I holding up? I don't believe you. Everyone says 3, but I put up 5 fingers. Okay, everyone. It's interesting that you can see me. I can't see myself. So I'm gonna have to close everything. There's gonna be a quick delay on the stream. You can enjoy an ad during that, maybe. Internet, how's it going? So something about that seed broke my world entirely, broke my stream. But I've never had a crash of just Minecraft that looked like that. Like, I was sure everything was gone. So sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. Let's jump into some more speedrunning for 55. I didn't like that seed. If that had happened on a really, really good one, would have been bummed out. But I'm glad if I'm going to have one crash out 55 worlds. That seed broke the Toy Cat WR. Totally did. Yeah, that was a very, very good speed for it. So there's a desert all the way over there, maybe, and otherwise there's nothing on this seed. It's a cute seed, but not one worth having. Oh, if you want that seed for yourself, by the way, it's this. Let me know if it breaks your world. I bet there was something else that just happened to happen at that exact moment. Still very interesting to think about. Show coordinates, show days played, invite players only. Let's go. Maybe you were just playing the game too fast, says Carlos Young. Pineapple, did Toycat just proposition me? Oh, I've learned about that pineapple thing recently. I've been getting YouTube shorts recommended to me, and they've worked out, you know what? We don't recommend shorts. If you actually like shorts, then you don't click them, you just start watching the videos. So we're going to start recommending you shorts from a swingers couple. And they do the thing where, because they're like, you can't actually post adult content onto YouTube. So their titles reference that they're swingers and they're all that pineapples, but they don't discuss it at all in the videos. It's like if every one of my titles was 1.22 release date, and then I was like, had a real bad day today. I woke up a little bit later than I expected, and then I went back to bed, but it didn't really work. And then I drank a nice Sprite Zero. I loved a good Sprite Zero. I mean, you know, I didn't have 7 of them or anything, but you know, the important thing, it's like, wait, you can talk about the release date you're talking about now. Doesn't YouTube have policy on what's allowed while not being age restricted? That'd be so funny. You should do that, says Canvy600. How about we rename this stream as soon as it's finished to 1.22 official release date confirmed by Mojang, and then no one will understand it until they get to this very particular point in the stream. But yeah, I get recommended that, and I get recommended a flight attendant who's like, oh yeah, I totally fly planes all day, but actually I'm going to keep on referencing, you know, that one site where really good fans go. And it's like, I'm starting to think that you're not actually a flight attendant. Yeah, it's weird. YouTube's like thing is like, I don't enjoy these. I'm like actively annoyed by these videos, but clearly like the moment the internet shifted from wanting you to enjoy something to wanting you to engage with something, I feel like certain algorithms just got disastrous, and one of those is the YouTube Shorts algorithm. It's really really good on TV, I find, but everywhere else it's just it's questionable. I guess you've got to engage with the stuff that you want to see. It's like Twitter, in a way. Like if you keep engaging with things that make you angry, you keep getting shown it. It's one of my like personal. It's one of my like. If I could just like speak one on, you know, if I could also. This looks like a decent seed potentially, right? It's weird that it's not, but yeah, look at it. There's just nothing here, chat. It's so close to being good. There's a jungle, and there's a village, and there's a ruin portal. Should we believe in it? We should believe in it. Let's believe in it. Okay, I have no idea if this is correct, chat. We're just gonna work it back later, obviously. Let's go. Let's just take a brief peek. Nah, it's not going anywhere. We need a jungle temple too perfectly. There's not gonna be a jungle temple. Nah, there's not. We'd have seen it from up there if there was a jungle temple. It'd be really, really well hidden. But yeah, it's like I know it's like the world in general. It's kind of but yeah, sorry, if there's one piece of advice I give like Mojang employees, there's only a couple of them that are like this, but they're like actively like yell at, you know, on Twitter like all the time. Yeah, because I follow a healthy majority of the staff, and I see them like actively being there, like yelling at certain government officials, not even ones from the country they live in, but it's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be bad for your mental health. I get this kind of like vibe of we should do things that are useful for the world, and I feel like especially if you really dislike a certain politician in a country you're not from, you can't even do the voting against them thing that is the easiest way to deal with someone. Oh, chat! Ouch! I didn't know you could take that much damage from spawn, but this is a seed with some potential. So that's a beach over there, maybe? It might be a desert. It'd be cool if it was a desert. I'm looking for a jungle temple. I think we've got about a 1 in 10 chance of finding it, but if we get a jungle temple early, that's redstone and that's bone sorted. We just need iron, which is easy. We might even get iron. So we just need sand and we need a village. It's really, really, really easy if we can solve some of these problems. A woodland mansion! Oh yeah, you know what, chat? Screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. I'm in. Let's go to the woodland mansion. 5 fingers. Okay. If I see a jungle temple, I'm of course going to that first. But I'm going to the woodland mansion. There's nothing there for me, chat. I've proven this before, but I can't resist. I just can't resist the allure of a woodland mansion by spawn. Also, I want this seed, says Angelic Jade. It's such an interesting seed, right? Like, what is this? Beware of the evoker in the mansion. You'll give me a totem of undying, and then I can just do whatever I want for the rest of time. Sub 20. It's definitely possible. This isn't a sub 20 seed. It had a 1 in 10 chance of being if we found a jungle temple relatively exposed. But jungle temples are a weird structure. Like, you can have a giant jungle, and I would say it's more likely than not you won't have a jungle temple. I don't know why jungle temples are much rarer than desert temples, or if they are, it could be they're about the same commonality, but you'll see a desert temple way ahead of time. Okay, let's go get a totem of dying. Let's just do it, chat. Don't question why. Let's just question how. There's like an infinite number of seeds. Not sure how Mojang keeps up with every seed generation. Yeah, so it's funny to imagine that they sit there, like, programming all the seeds individually. But the beauty of it really is the procedural generation of how they work out the things that can spawn, and then they just tell the game to randomly put them places. And as long as they put them places within certain confines of, you know, what is allowed and what's not, everything works great. Totem of Undying speedrun. It's definitely going to be a Totem of Dying speedrun at this rate. If you die before you totem, is it really undying? Oh, that's a good point, Zeroed. A little too deep for right now. So we'll grab 3 for a wooden pickaxe. We'll make a stone pickaxe. We'll make a bed too. We're gonna need one of those. Definitely at this rate. So just make a wooden pickaxe. Just get it made. Use the wooden pickaxe to hurt this fella over here. I'm sorry, hurt people, and I'm a hurt people right now. Then we're gonna break the crafting table and move it with us, because it's gonna be slightly faster than moving all the way there and back. So now we just need to get up this structure. Should be an easy thing to do. Just pretend I didn't see that spider. If I pretend I don't see him, he can pretend he didn't see me. We can both live happily. Then we're going to place one of these over there. I don't actually need that yet until I have mined 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Use that to immediately make... Hello, how's it going, buddy? You doing good? That's good. He's my friend. Don't worry about him. He's cool. And then we're just going to make a stone sword. And, yeah, that went pretty good for me, I think. The spider got very close before realizing he didn't want to hurt me. I'm glad
Every time I see a turtle on your stream, I remember the time that chat somehow convinced you to kiss every turtle you saw. Good luck on the WR.
Thank you, SOFP. I mean, we've already got it, right? We've already got the best time. Now it's about getting a run that I can be proud of, because I have 0 pride in my world record. I'm so dismayed in it, in fact, that I am sure something is horribly, horribly wrong. I just wanted to get one more sheep going before I came into this place, but we'll just break in through the door. What's the worst that can happen, chat? We'll just break in, and oh, we're going into an interesting room now. We'll just break in and ask questions later. I think this is an alley room on the other side of this. Oh no, it's a lava room. So that means there's an anvil here. Okay. I've got the opportunity to do the best thing, chat. I've got the opportunity to do the absolute funniest thing imaginable right now. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I need 1 more wool to make a bed. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna find a pillager. I'm gonna trap him in a hole. No, I had a plan for you. Don't do this to me. So we can sit here at least. Okay. I had plans. Please give me an axe at some point. I have plans, and it doesn't involve that happening. Okay, so we're just gonna keep digging these blocks. Maybe we make a little block over there too. And then one over here too. Okay, so now, they're gonna walk over to me, chat, and they're not gonna know how to get past. It's not gonna go well for them. They're gonna think they can come over here, but they're not going to be able to. Okay. This is very important, chat. This is a massively... Is that a second one of those rooms? No. Oh. Terrible. Okay, with that said, I had a good plan. It's all worthless now, though. There was going to be a second anvil there. Chat, do you think you should be able to combine damaged anvils together to make less damaged anvils? Terrible. Terrible waste of 6 minutes. But a good waste of 6 minutes. A great, terrible waste of 6 minutes. So we had a jungle there. Was sad it didn't turn into anything. It's a good seed, though. I'll make sure I give it to you. Anvil speedrun world record. On a random seed. You don't actually know it might be. So this is the seed, in case you want it. I'm going to store some of these good ones, obviously. Why do you keep switching worlds, says Nanziang. So if we want to get a decent run going, which we do, we want to make sure we get as much of a benefit from the seed as we can. We're playing random seed, but we're allowed to keep loading random seeds till we get a random seed we're happy with. You know, from the billions of Minecraft seeds out there, from the quintillions, we get to go for a few dozen, and we're going to find the very best one. And the best one is one that will give us bones and a village. And so bones come from jungles and desert temples. Okay, there's jungles in both directions. Is there a jungle temple in either direction? It's worth looking for, I think. There's no village, which is a real bummer. But I think I climb this mountain. And from there, I hope for the best. Yep, climb the mountain, hope for the best. Probably don't find... Again, 90% chance of no jungle temple. If we get a jungle temple right now, chat, I have bones, I have potentially iron, and I have redstone. I have most of what I need to beat this run. And that's why it's not worth spoiling away for 10 minutes on a regular world. If this seed might give me those things. And if it doesn't, we try it again. Like, it's better to spend 1 minute on 10 seeds. Wait, what is that over there? It's better to spend 1 minute on 10 different seeds than to spend 10 minutes on one seed when you're talking about a world record that's measured from when you load into a world to when you finish a world. That's my logic. We're going to stick with it. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I think if there's one thing I try to introspectively take is, like, whenever I get fed, like, garbage by an algorithm, I'm like, it's my fault for clicking on certain videos. YouTube has a not interested tab that you can click now. And I think that's kind of dangerous because sometimes there's some stuff that you warm up to the more you see it. You know, like there's some places that you never would have kept watching if you'd have, like, hit ignore on the first video, and you might have actually done so. I think it's a little bit dangerous on that level. Like, there's some things I would have missed out on. But in general, it's like stuff like that. It's just like, like in real life, there are people who are desperate for your attention, like, you know, the drama-filled people in the world. I've had so much of my life consumed by people like that. And after a while, you just realize, like, the thing that genuinely makes them go away is if you keep feeding people negative emotions, they're going to respond to that. Like, some people, they're feeding off your stimuli. You're giving them this, like, oh, yeah, someone hates me, that's so good. But just, like, feeling nothing is the way you make most bad people go away. You know, sometimes they'll start... I don't know, like almost like a child, like acting out to get more of the attention. Terrible, terrible, terrible seed, by the way. Absolutely awful. It's okay, though. We're going to find a good one. WR65. Short format videos suck because of the time. You understand the point of the video. It's already contributed to the algorithm. Yeah, so Facebook is full of this. I don't know if that's their fault or not. But it's videos that don't make sense because you're trying to... They know while you're trying to work something out, you might continue in certain contexts. And I don't know, it's kind of wild. Like, there are videos where absolutely confusing things are just happening non-stop. Because you're like... what? You know, just that feeling. Like, really, you... Oh, wait, what was that over there? Oh, it's just some direct. It's nothing. So, load all trap seed and try to find a trowel chamber, says Richie Chouinard. I actually was considering today what ways there are to take trowel chambers and utilize them on a single biome or super flat seed. Because I love those challenges. Would love to do one. Okay, let's do it, chat. Grimstone. Do you remember Grimstone? I remember Grimstone. Oh, anything on this seed? Nah, it's not going to be... Might be a shipwreck somewhere, but shipwrecks just aren't as good. Like, getting paper seems good, but I'd much rather get bone meal at 10 times the rate, which you can get from bones. There's no pillager outpost near spawn. Wait, is there? Maybe just over the... No, yeah. There's no pillager outpost or village near spawn. So this seed is a dud. So now we'll go into 67. Grimstone was a better name. That's just my opinion. Thank you. I have a bad case of TikTok brain for real. Oh, Caitlin, I don't know if you said it and I missed it because the stream went through some issues. What made you move to Japan and then want to leave? If that's something you're comfortable answering. I remember workbenches. I don't. Oh, okay, shipwreck. We're going to give it one more try, chat. If this shipwreck's not good, we're concluding that shipwrecks are never good. And it's only worth going to if we are desperate. Because this is a desert. This is a shipwreck. It's still... Is there a village nearby? There's got to be one over there somewhere, but I just don't see it. So we got to get into this somehow. Chat, it's floating. It's a nightmare to get into. We're going to have to break some sand. And then, like, climb in from the sandbank. Oh, it's so much harder to get into than I thought. Yeah, what are we going to do? We're going to have to jump into this, I guess? Oh, yeah, this is terrible. This is so much sand required. So we're going to jump from here. We're going to make... No, it's just not going to be good, is it? We're going to climb from this. Yeah, I could have used my previous sand for this. Break that block, and then the one above it, and then jump over to it, and then climb in. This is such a pain. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to get in a shipwreck. But somehow it has become this hard. Imagine if it has no chests after all of this too. It's not impossible that that's true. But here we go. Treasure map, 2 books, and some coast trims. What did I just go through, and for what benefit, chat? What did I just do to myself? No paper, just a map that maybe has some TNT in it. Free chests in this one. Oh, really? Okay. Real quick, chat. Real quick. We need to look. Sucks to lose a minute to that, but there is a top floor, and there is a bottom floor, and then, no, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's no other chests in this one. Did the trims throw the loot table off? It must have. Maybe it's through here? Where's the shipwreck? Redstone and iron in the chest? Yeah, not in this chest, I'm afraid. What is... Yeah, there's no more chests in here. Look down just in case. Yeah, there's nothing in there. The treasure chests. Looked like a full ship. Yeah, the full ship ones are always interesting. But how did that shipwreck... You know, there's a lot of questions I have. Won't go into them for now. But yeah, bad way to spend 2 minutes. That's why we need... Also, thank you, Brom Yom Edits. Appreciate you. I moved to Japan for university, but I'm almost done, so we'll be leaving and returning to the UK this summer. No more visa, lol. It's really easy. Japan under 30 is a really easy working holiday. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you have people who are telling you about this all day. But if you want to move from basically any developed country that isn't the US or maybe most of the EU, but depends on the EU country. Basically every other country like South Korea, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, the UK, Canada, they have working holiday programs for each other. Like, basically they all recognize that having people who are, you know, like in their 20s, so they've gone through all that expensive part of being a government. People who are in their 20s come into your country and then work and then leave is one of the best deals you can get. You know, it's especially if they're from because you know, if you come from a low development country, you're probably going to stay. You're going to eventually have costs as you raise children and all that noise. If you just come to a country for 3 years, it's one of the best deals for those countries. And so, to Japan, you can get a lot of for anyone out there who lives in a similarly developed country, it's good. I know it really sucks if you're not. There's a very interesting philosophy behind, like, so for 90% of humans, you just don't get easy access to these countries. And it's like, yeah, but also, like, you don't get access to, I don't know, like, every country has the trade-off of you get really good access to your own country, but it's a lot harder to go anywhere else. Like, even besides the UK and Ireland, which more or less basically say that each other's citizens are citizens of their own, every country has some trade-off involved. But it sucks to be born in a, like, the world's smartest people statistically, you know, like, you might be tempted to say that it's insert scientist or entrepreneur or whatever here. The world's smartest person is being born in a country where they aren't getting enough nutrition or schooling to develop their brain. It's like a great human tragedy, but also that isn't solved with borders, right? That's we're taking one issue and substituting another one. So speaking of borders, there is nothing to be said for this one. I think the faster we get through the bad seeds, the happier we are. So we could literally just look at a seed that spawns us with a tiger and say no. We could just do that immediately, and we'd be in a really good place. Whew, let's do it. Yeah, it was super easy for me to get my Japanese visa. Legit, just went to the Japanese embassy of proof I'm a student, and they gave it to me that day. See, that's awesome. I feel like fewer bureaucratic processes are good. Okay, jungle's really, really, really good. 10% chance of getting a jungle temple, chat. I don't know how when there's this much bamboo around me, but I'm just looking for a jungle temple and then a village. I need both of those things for a good success, and I had both of those things on my current personal best / world record. I don't feel comfortable calling it a record when it looks like it does. I had really good luck holding me rather than really good skill holding that run together, honestly. So I'm just gonna run through the jungle. I've never seen so much of bamboo to have to run through. Usually it's like a tiny little patch in a much larger jungle. But yeah, I see no temple. And we're about to hit the edge of the jungle. So we could say this seed isn't anything special. But I still want to hold on faith that it is. Look how big this bamboo forest is. You don't even want this much bamboo. It looks like I've been farming bamboo for far too long, you know? So I'm going to keep on looking, because you never know. But I'm seeing nothing that would indicate there is a jungle temple here. And again, it's not a guarantee at all. It's just the jungle temple is really handy for having so much of what you want all in one place. So we're going to climb up here because this is our best bet for finding a jungle temple, and also if we see if we have a village. I don't think we have a village, so we don't have a jungle temple. It's no great loss. Climb up to the top. Is there a jungle temple? Answer looks to be no. It'd be sad if it was back the way I came. Answer looks to be no on that one. And is there a village to stymie our success into something else? Also seems like the answer is no. I could be wrong. There could be a jungle temple behind. Oh, there's one over there. Chat, jungle temple unlocked, and then maybe that way there's a village. Let's do it. Let's go. Jungle temple is on my brain. I am going to have to make a wooden pickaxe at some point. I'm going to try and make it near there. For now, I just want to eat this, although I think eating the mutton, like killing the mutton, might have been less productive than I hoped. Meat gives you slightly higher saturation than melon, so even though it takes a little bit more time to get, I think it's worthwhile on a not having to eat level, because eating is slow too. Breaking blocks is slow, but eating is slower. 2 minutes 21, let's get into that. What's the rarity of the jungle temple? It's one of the rarest structures within its, I guess in general, like the woodland mansion and all that noise is rare, right? Like the rare structures are rare, but from the common structures it's the rarest, which is it's a hard thing to describe, right? Like from things that are common it is rare. Or maybe it's the most common of the rare ones, you could say. It's a very awkward one to describe. Jungle temple. Okay, if it gives me iron and red, so it gives me iron, I think this is very, very, very good. It means I can, first village is just immediate win. If it gives me 16 plus bones too, I'm feeling real good. Because I think anything, hey, Peter Dunleavy, thank you for becoming the 428th channel member. Thank you for joining the club. I hope you enjoy your new green name. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you're enjoying speedruns. Oh, yeah, we got the iron. So now any amount of iron will be good for us. And if we go through here, we'll get the... oh, it's just slightly too far. It's really annoying that it's letting me open the chest and then immediately closing it. Weird bug chat. Okay, there we go. Oh, all the bones we could ever want, and then a few more too. And then the rotten flesh will be better than not having rotten flesh by a very, very minor amount. So we're going to mine 3 of this. I think I'd mined one, but it went down there. Just make a stone pickaxe right now. Just get that good to go. And then let's... Unless we find a desert, which we'll have warning that we're going to find a desert. We're in a good position, chat. We're in a really, really good... Oh, redstone! What's wrong with my brain? I mentioned it. I was like, if I just don't forget the redstone. And then I forget the redstone. Okay, so... grab that all, and then we're going to grab the arrows, because they're sometimes very handy. Last time grabbing those arrows was the decider in... Like, it saved me some good time. It was a very, very good decision in the long run, and I'm glad we had it. So rotten flesh is not the ideal food source, I understand, but it'll keep me at full health as we go towards our next adventure, which is a village. There's a ruined portal here. If I had enough iron to make a gold pickaxe, that'd be nice, but, I mean, enough iron to make an iron pickaxe, I can find the gold block. I don't think that's my plan or anything, but I'm just mentioning. Just casually. I just think it's so fun. Jungle edge. Compass. Yeah, we've got the redstone for the compass. We got the reverse compass right now. We've got compass if it was redstone on the outside and iron on the inside. Which is fine. We don't have that, though. So just a ton of gold. And this will give me... Why isn't it... it wasn't doing that. So now we're going to have to go across this, and we're going to light some animals on fire to be food. And then once we've got food, we can go for quite some distance. If it takes us 5 minutes to find a village, I think we're still on good track. We just need 1 sugarcane before that point. So it'd be worth going a little out my way for sugarcane. But I'm sure I will find sugarcane before I find a village. And so our biggest concern, our biggest time limiter is going to be sand and glass. We have to smelt 30 glass, potentially less if we've got 25 bone meal. 25 bones means we have an extra 30 paper, so we can do one more trade that way. Which means one less glass trade, which means we need 66, which means we still have to get 30 sand to smelt. Okay, there's some sugarcane. I don't think that's going to be the only sugarcane we see. You might regret that decision. I just think now we're going to find more somewhere. This is a plains biome. It can have villagers in, and this is my food for the day. Thank you for existing. Perfect. That's food locked down for a little bit. I don't think I need string for anything. Every time I have it, I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Yeah, so I need to find a village anyway. I was like, what if I just mine for my iron? Even if I don't mine for iron, the cartographer is a requirement. And so we're going to have to keep proceeding under the assumption that we find one. If we don't find one, it's a bummer, but some seeds don't have villages. But, oh, there we go. It's some real distance away, chat. It's really, really not as close as I'd like. But we'll still get there in a good time as long as we get some sugarcane on the way. We've got to really be careful about the journey there too. So there is some sugarcane. If I use that on the way, we'll be good. We need to pick up some sand as well. I can't use my iron to make sand as much as that might be fun. Just please light on fire. What is... Could you just... There we go. A few more steaks will be really, really good. Save me some food time. Gonna just throw the wool away to pick up the sugarcane. And that's 5 of it. Sorted. Give snowy seeds a chance. Why do you think I should give snowy seeds a chance? Igloos. So igloos have inside of them a lot of bones, you reckon? In their chests, are you saying? I feel like igloos aren't that common, even if we say that we're like gonna stick with every igloo seed. I mean, every frozen seed. A lot of them won't turn into igloo seeds. So yeah, this seed could have been really incredible. It's just fine now, chat. This is on the lower end of quality because we're having to go so far for this village. If we get a really decent map, we'll be fine, but I don't think we will get a decent map. I think we're gonna have to go some real distance. Igloo has villages. Oh, right, we could trade with our... Yeah, actually, that's an interesting point. With the one villager, we could give him one profession. So as long as we get redstone on the way to a village, we'd be fine. Is there redstone anywhere near a village? I mean, anywhere near an igloo, sorry. Yeah, if we could guarantee getting reds, because you can't trade with the same villager twice. You could kill the second guy, but it just takes too long. Everything in Minecraft. Okay, so now we're here. We're going to immediately kill the golem. Actually, we'll immediately make a stone shovel and start shoveling. That has to be priority number 1. So 1, 2, sleep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I guess I should also make a stone axe because I'm going to have to fuel the furnace or something. So 3 more to make the axe, and I have to also... I have not enough for a crafting table. So I could go look for a crafting table somewhere, but this is slightly faster, I imagine. Make the crafting table now. Make the furnace right now. I don't know why I was looking at a dropper like that. And then let's make the stone shovel. Just gonna play it slightly cautiously with that one. Throw this in there. And get just some sand moving, you know. Some amount of sand. 6. That's 48 seconds bought with this. And then we're going to make the stone axe so that we can fuel it some more. Good stuff. Okay. That's enough fuel for a little bit. Now we go kill the golem. I have everything I need besides the iron from the golem and the glass panes. So we're in a really, really good time, chat. Just have to not die here, really. Don't have any blocks, so I guess I'm gonna have to go get some blocks and then not die. So, sorry about this, golem. Hate to disrupt you. Okie dokie. Just gonna walk over to here. Try this from somewhere a little bit safer. Is there a single cleric hanging around this village anywhere? Do you see it? I don't think I see one. Oh, that was close, but it's fine. Go, go, go. Could have had a better weapon for this, but as long as we get our 3 iron and something terrible doesn't happen to it, we're in a good place still. Shouldn't have jumped off that. Why did I take damage? That was a 3 block plus a jump full. Not questioning it, I guess. Sometimes Minecraft is generous. Throw the string on the ground. Don't think I'm crafting anything of that. There is a chest in this house. It's going to be the good chest, actually. Really good chest. couple of bits of bread too. There's another one just over here, and there is a cleric in this village. There's a cleric hanging around here somewhere. That's really handy to know, and also a saddle. Yeah, chat. Okay, this is gonna be a record. I don't know if it'll be the. It'll be the fastest real run this stream. That's all I have to count from it. I'm sleeping in this bed, not because I necessarily want to, just because I want the villagers roaming around the village. And now I'm going to get some more sand moving through the furnace system. We're going to get this locked in and done, because it's my next big immutable task. We definitely have... Oh, we have enough to make a sword if we want one. So, just 15 more, plus what we've got in there now. I think that's like 8. Yes, we need 9 more after that, but at least they'll be smelting while we do it. So, if I had... I need 9 more, right? Okay, 9 more sand. We'll put some stuff in there to match it. That should be almost exactly enough, actually, but just in case. We'll throw some planks in, like the bare minimum number of planks. Then we're going to bone mill our sugarcane. We have to do that now. 1 pile of sugarcane bone milling should be good enough. I'm going to do this a little further away from the water, the hole over there. So I'm going to switch out my controller, because I feel like I don't do this as fast on a controller mouse. So this is just faster in my mind. I feel like I can synchronize a little bit better. We're going to go through the entire pile. Thank you, by the way, Chris Rhodes. Thank you so much for becoming the 429th channel member. Glad you're enjoying the speedrun, or I assume you're enjoying the speedrun. Maybe you're hating it, and that's your membership as like a please stop this. But yeah, with that said, let's go through, grab it all. That's just over 2 stacks now. That's enough for me to go and make a cartography table. Cartography table is on lockdown. We're going to make the entire thing. Cartography table, good to go. So we just got to find the cleric, trade with the cleric, do the rest, and we're good. We still have a lot of smelting left to do. So much so, even though it might be faster to, like, go grab some stone, make a second furnace. I think it will be. Yeah, I think that's the correct play here. Make a second furnace, split it up, do it slightly faster that way. Put like half of this in there with that. Take half of that out of there. Put it in there too. I don't know why I did wrong there. I forgot to put the sand in. Okay, so we got this thing here. We might even have it with a village this big. It'd be weird not to have a cartographer just hanging out in it already. We're just gonna make the assumption there's not one, and we're gonna go look for the cleric. We're going to try and get rid of these people in case that helps. But he picked up a new job site. So there's too many job sites, so there might not be a cleric anywhere, which is why we're going to do our very best to find one. Are you going to become a cartographer? No, there's so many jobs, chat. There's too many jobs available in this village. We need to destroy as many as we can, as quickly as we can, so that our jobs get preference. I don't know where all the job sites even are at this point, but they're all coming from somewhere. So we're going to go next to this one. Break it down. They're clearly coming from in here. Is there a couple? Yeah, a couple of looms. Don't need those in existence. One of you is now going to be a cleric, and there we go. You're the cleric. You're the map maker. Immediately trade this as many times as we can. Very inefficient way to do it, but it's fine. Trade for some... I have the redstone already. I didn't need a cleric. Don't need the cleric, chat. So I'm just now going to grab my goodies and get out there. They're both smelting. I think they just both finished now. Hey, thank you for becoming a channel member, Jessup Kane. So make the compass and then make a sword, because I guess really get off the shield is more important than the sword. It's not my argument to be having right now. My argument to be having is to go and trade, get the map going, and put it in the offhand immediately. This is my guy. I love that he's actually in the place that he's meant to be today. I love that this is a Trial Explorer map that's ready for me. Let's go. Ooh. Time is on my side, chat. This is the fastest we've had outside of our... Maybe this is the fastest we've had in general in the runs where we've actually completed it. Which maybe says something bad about our odds of completion here. I do have 3 hay bales with me. I didn't bring a bed. It's not worth going for a bed, I think. I do think it's worth going for a horse. If you see one, let's grab one. If we don't see one, we won't grab one. If we see another village, I'll totally sleep in their beds. Manifest the key. Do we have a saddle? I do have a saddle. It'd be a waste not to use, but you can't hang around looking for one. Usually a village has a horse somewhere in a pen, so that could have been a worthwhile thing to think about. But I didn't think about it, and so here we are. I'm gonna wait until my hunger goes down to 3.5 or 4 shanks gone to eat the cooked beef. I think this last cooked beef will carry me unless I take serious trial chamber damage. So now I'm just hoping that this trial chamber map isn't taking me too far. I'm still going to get inside of it within 25 minutes, like is the goal. But I want to be in there in like 19. Whether we do that or not is dependent on factors outside my own control. I know I'm going in the right direction, so I'm looking for horses now. I've got the saddle, so it'd be silly not to use it, right? If I saw a pillager outpost there, I think I'd be really conflicted. I don't see one, so we're good. Like, is it worth going for a pillager outpost, or is it worth using the loot in the structure? The answer is technically use the loot in the structure, but it just doesn't feel correct. I'm going to get some more beef, because it's easier than crafting right now. No, don't fool in that. Okay, 3 more beef. That's probably a whole run worth of beef. I think we've got it sorted. Now we just got to get down to that trial chamber, and we've got to pray that it's not a lava... I mean, if it's a lava pit, I'm dead either way, right? There's no coming back from that. And so I just need to make sure that I make it a high quality thing to get in there. Jessup Kane, by the way, thank you for becoming, was it the 429th? Or was it the 430? I'm not a fan of taxes, but I'd like to support your next campaign. Thank you, Jessup Kane. I'm glad that you're on board. I'm looking forward to running. Okay, there is a village here. It's actually come up quite perfectly for me. It's like directly on the line. We could kill the golem to get a shield, but I don't think that's a good use of my time. I think every second needs to be spent going towards this trial key. Chat, sub 25 is very possible now. Sub 25 is very, very, very possible. It might be... Oh, it's going to be below the village. Wait, what is that over there? Oh, I don't know what I saw. I thought it was... I thought I saw either a Willow Mansion or a Pillager Outpost. It's interesting they build out of dark oak. That tells you that dark oak is the evil wood to build out of. If you've got a friend who likes building out of it, just let him know he's a little bit evil. So yeah, this little hole here should be good for digging into it from. Oh, actually, it's a little bit out of the way. I shouldn't have gone to the bed this far away. I should have just accepted it wasn't. But I think we set the spawn as our very, very last case disaster. And then we go... What do you reckon, chat? Is it... No, it's better to pick the exact location and dig down rather than start in a slight ravine like that. Although, how slight of a ravine is it down there? Very, very not slight, actually. And it goes in the right direction, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's pick the silly move. Digging straight down seems smart until it's not. So what if we made it smart? So we're going to let some water down, so that way I can just jump down without having to worry about too much. Let the water in. And then... Oh, yeah, it goes in the really, really right direction here, chat. Ouch. Went through that effort. Should have just used the hay bell at some point. So we're going into the cave. This has gone poorly for me before. Is the water still flowing down? It is. Heck yes. I'm going right into the cave where I'm hoping to just find the structure. No. Didn't work that way. So we're going to dig down from here. We're going to dig down and up because we're at 14, so it's close enough. That saved me probably no time. Probably a little bit of negative time. But it wasn't so hugely disastrously negative, so I'm taking it as a win. We're going to be in the trial chambers before Y20. Took out the Spelunker. There was a chance we could have mined straight into the trial chamber, and if we could see the trial chamber from the outside, it'd be especially... Is this gravel I'm mining through? You can't see anything when it's this dark. You just gotta roll your dice. Hope for the best. I think I'm imagining tough bricks, but I am very much imagining them, chat. I'm directly on the structure now. It's gotta be here soon. Come on. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna prepare for this one. I'm gonna grab hay bales, because losing all that health when I first get in there is really disastrous. And first time I don't need that. So that's a stray spawner. I need to get an ominous thing before I do that. Let's go. Activate it. Don't care. Looking for a chest. Not a chest. That's a whole trial chamber hanging out over there. Don't want to deal with you. Not my intention to do so. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to walk this way and jump over there. And I'm going to try and jump into this water. Eat from in here. There's a cake, actually, which will be perfect for me at some point. So grab the cake. I could probably set everything on fire and That might help my odds at some point. Please give me a ominous bottle. I don't want to have to fight my way through this. I want to just get given a bottle in a chest. It's quite a common drop. And there it is! Yes, chat! It's happening. It's totally happening. It's totally happening. I'm going to make myself a shield as my offhand item. Actually, I don't think I need it. I think it's faster. Less faff just not to. Let's just do this. We go up there. What is that I just picked up? We go up there. I'm going to compare it to this chamber here. But I think if we... Okay, so there is a guy over there. Let's just do it. It sounds implausible, but let's go. He's gonna magically disappear, and then we're gonna have to magically. Okay, we're gonna start filling this place. We're gonna make it so there's only one way they can get to me, and it's right here. And of course, when they get there, come over, friend. It's really nice here. So we just have to tear them apart. Why? Oh, they're attacking each other. They're attacking each other. Okay, so not really my ideal starting position for this. Oh yeah, really painful. I should make a shield. I should have made a shield, I guess. Did I get him with that? No, I didn't. So this guy, he's gonna be easy to get. That's gonna be his death. That should be one more if you don't damage me to death. Oh, no. Oh, thank God that last arrow didn't hit. Oh, he's got so much health and so much knockback. Oh, I messed up by not making a shield. I messed up so bad not making a shield. I don't even have the wood anymore to make one. It's so when I'm gonna get damaged bad. I got speed actually. So, okay. There's one more left, chat. If I get an ominous bottle, it's all worthwhile. I need to sleep in the trial chamber though. No. Okay, he's dead. That is a trial chamber. Maybe give me an ominous key. Please, it's a 30% chance, but yes, there it is. Chat, that is the new record. If I just don't die. It's up here. No, there's no ominous key in this one. Okay, ominous. I just need to find the ominous spawner. There's one in the big middle room oftentimes. Whatever it is, I'm sure there'll be one in there. Come on up there. Yep. I need to replace this with this. Just go for it. No. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. I'm busy. Ugh, such a slowdown for this. But there we go. 23 minutes and 7 seconds. Oh, it all has to go perfect. Beyond a certain point. But it did. But as you can see, there was so much running involved in that. Even to, you know, like, if I'd have made a shield, that'd have saved 30 seconds there. Like, I had all the ingredients, I just decided, I can save 5 seconds. I risked 5 seconds. I risked 30 seconds to maybe save 5. Poor decision in the end. And the other thing is there was so much running involved. The trial chamber was so far from the village. The village was so far from the spawn. There is so... I think everything else was fairly well optimized. You know, there's like seconds here and seconds there. But the minutes in this run to get it any faster... Oh. I was live for that. Neat. You are! You have witnessed the we've taken off 5 minutes from this now. So doing over 5 minutes again is going to be very hard. I think down to 23 minutes for a trial key. Both times we've had these records, they've required us to... Okay, let's just take down another one, see if this would work. I just want to have some fun at this point. Okay, just gonna keep tearing them apart. There's piercing on this, which makes it surprisingly good. But yeah, we're just gonna pierce right through them. As you can see, this is the way to deal with trial chambers. I see why they give you so many arrows. They're hinting at you. Oh, they're hinting at you exactly what you should do. Okay, come back this way. It's real good. You can trust me. There's some fire, but it's no problem for me. Oh, sub 20 possible, says Valeria Bet. Chat, what do you reckon? Do you think we can do sub 20? I know we can, but do you think we're gonna? Do you think that's a possibility for us right here now today? Do you think that 23 minutes is just the start? It's possible. It's possible. Oh, yeah, that was good though. That was real good. So yeah, we didn't get a key that time. If we hadn't got a key the first time, we could be spending some real time suffering. But thankfully, we don't need to. Ooh. So yeah, I did that with leather armor, by the way. Just as a fun little side note. If you're ever thinking like, man, never gonna be able to do this, you can. You just might die in the meantime. Speaking of dying in the meantime, let's go to sleep. No, we can't go to sleep. Speaking of dying in the meantime, let's say that this... Actually, wait, should we trim our armor? Wait, chat. Hear me out here, right? There's a compass. That's handy. That's really good that they put the compass there. So if you find one trial chamber, you can use the compass to find another one. Okay, chat. Let's trim the armor. We went through all this work. Let's enjoy the spoils of it, right? So we have to make a... If we make the crafting table, we can't afford the smithing table, right? Yeah, we need to get one more piece of wood from somewhere around here. Yeah, we can't trim. We can't trim. It's very sad. Could be a last resort. But can you get sub 15, says Chris Rhodes. Yeah, sub 15 is where I think you need a lot of good stuff to happen for you, but it isn't, you know, it's not like 1 in a billion seed. It's like 1 in 100 seed combined with a lot of good usage of everything. So, yeah, chat. I feel like I've had a real nice cool off from this. Very, very pleased with that. Very, very, very pleased. With 23 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm loving that we're at the point where we're taking so much time off this too. It's a fun place to be in the speedrunning journey. But we're gonna jump straight back into it with some more. The tree room. Yeah, I should have gone to the tree room. It's sometimes got a cactus in. Weirdly enough, sub 15 is definitely possible if Java's at 8 already, says Zero. Oh, I loaded up the same world. But Java's at 8 because of something you can't do on Bedrock. Imagine if I had immediate access to a map that could tell me where the nearest trial chamber was at spawn. That's the rough equivalent. So if you look at my run and you measure from where I get the map, but even then it's not fair because then I have all this stuff. You can't compare Java and Bedrock records for most categories. I think the Dragon one is interesting because beating Minecraft, there's enough benefits and downsides to both platforms that it balances out. I think this is one that you just objectively have a huge leg up on if you use debug in Java. If you don't use debug in Java, Bedrock has a leg up. But debug is much more powerful than bone milling sugarcane. Speaking of bone milling sugarcane, we're good. It's still possible, however unlikely with random direction chosen correctly. Yeah, that is the inverse of that, right? Is if you were to just randomly dig down, I think I worked out very back of the envelope maths, 2% chance or so of finding it. So if you just dug down 50 times in a row, you get to live 1 Java attempt. Oh, yeah, there's nothing for me here. It's good, but so chat, I just got world record for Bedrock, and now the question is, right, with a perfect seed, sub 20 as possible. I think even better than that. I think with a perfect seed, 10, 50, you know, like I think single digit is doable and realistic is 15 minutes. Like 9 minutes would be happening if you had a really close to village map. We're just going to ignore this one. If your map pointed you really close to your village and your village was really close to spawn and there was a desert temple close to that, there's no good reason why it wouldn't be doable a lot faster, right? Okay, let's go. Next seed. Trial chamber map on vaults will be great. Oh, this is a potentially good one because mesas often spawn near deserts and deserts often have desert temples. Oh, look how we got an armadillo at spawn. And yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, I like the armadillo. Okay, there's a desert just peeking through there. We'll give it a look in case it's got the mystical desert temple next to a village. So chat, we, for anyone who's just joined, we just got the fastest time on the last run that we did. I'm very, very impressed that we did. Truth be told, I'm very impressed. And now the next seed we're looking for is one that's, it's got to have bones or some way to get lots of sugarcane. It's got to have a way to get redstone, and it's got to have a way to get iron. And so desert temples are a really good way to tick those boxes off. Jungle temples also give you redstone because you can break apart the mechanisms, but they give you fewer other resources to kind of make up for it. There's a lot of sugarcane on this seed, so we wouldn't need bones. But we're not going to get redstone if we get a lot of sugarcane. So there's a bit of a trade-off in that one. If we don't see a desert temple in the next 45 seconds, I'm gonna drop the seed, because the village is just a bit too far away from spawn. You can't afford to waste 3 minutes running on a challenge like this. But yeah, that last seed, chat. If we'd have that same seed, same challenge, if I had gotten a horse at the village and it was a good horse, you know, no other variables changed. You can do it in 21 minutes. You know, also a little bit faster in the trial chambers. I think I dug down slightly weirdly. It's like, I feel like the tiger village is the most common. I see it every time I travel 100 blocks in a tiger. I think that a village has the same chance of spawning in every... Like, a village doesn't know which village it's going to be until it spawns in a biome. If you get me? Like, a village will spawn at the same frequency anywhere in the world, unless it tries to spawn in a biome where there is not something like that. So, yeah, there's no desert temple. Oh, there is. Oh, okay, chat, I'm on. Ooh. I gave it an extra 15 seconds. You know, maybe out of pity more than anything else. But it was a worthwhile 15 seconds. This desert temple is going to be the death of me, because I have no wood to make a pickaxe. There's going to be a real wood problem. Yeah, maybe... Okay, if we get a cleric as well, it's worth dealing with the wood problem. If we don't have a cleric, we're missing redstone and we're missing wood. Like, if it's just wood that we're missing, we can overcome it. But if we're missing lots of other things, I think at some point we've got to say, this seed doesn't want me playing it. Okay, chat, how am I going to get redstone besides a cleric? How am I going to get wood besides a tree? These are questions without easy answers, sadly. So, still look in every house that we know has stuff in it. Is that a cleric? It's not. Yeah, I don't think this place will have a cleric in it. I think if we're being honest with ourselves. We can grab some food, because we're going to need that to go down the desert temple anyway. Oh, what is this? This is a real... Oh, it's the fisherman hut. I feel like there's not a lot of fishing to be done in a desert. It's kind of fun. I'd love to look at all of the different versions of these houses at some point. But yeah, we can't even craft the hay bales into food. So we have to walk all the way over there. I just don't... Oh, there's a jungle temple. Oh. Okay, genuinely, chat, this sounds bizarre. I think we go to the jungle temple. I think we grab the food we can from the village. Because it's faster to eat something and run, even if it's literally bare-bone potatoes. Okay, so please be carrots, actually. Carrots are much better. It's seeds. Ugh. Okay, we're running over to the jungle temple, because a jungle temple that close to a village is good. No cleric. There's redstone inside of the jungle temple. It's stupid that we're doing this, but we are doing this, chat. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is a seed of massive fascination to me. A desert temple is so rarely found this close to a jungle temple. So now we don't need a cleric, and we're going to get our wood sorted. So we're just looking for glass, and we're going to have bone meal for paper. Okay, so we've got everything we need, except we have to be very careful about the amount of wood we bring back, because there's only some supply of wood. We need to fuel a furnace. We're going to go straight for a stone axe. Maybe an iron axe if we get lucky. We couldn't even kill the golem there, because we don't have anything besides our fist. Yeah, this is bizarre what we're doing here, chat. But bizarre is the name of the game, I think. Bizarre is the name of the game. Okay, eat one more little potato. See if that gets me any real distance. Okay, it gets me all the way to the jungle. Perfect. Okay, we're doing it, chat. This is silly. This is wild. I spawned in a mesa, and now I'm in a jungle after going through a desert village. What sub 20 means? Yeah, under 20 minutes is entirely possible. I think I would say likely, just depending on the variables of everything else there. So now, oh, I had enough sticks that I probably could have chopped down one fewer tree, but it's okay. Go straight into one of these, straight into a stone pickaxe. Then use the stone pickaxe and go straight into the chests. There's one over here. You're just gonna break some of that stuff. Okay, we're gonna break this anyway, apparently. It's interesting that the vines are there every time. Oh, free emeralds. That is nice. Free as in they didn't cost anything. And okay, so we have to go to the jungle temple now too. So this is a bit, sorry, the desert temple now too. This is a bit messy, chat, but messy doesn't mean impossible. It just means messy. Ouch. Shouldn't have done that to myself. Unless that was a skeleton. It felt like a skeleton, but it was just vibes that made it feel like a skeleton. I'm gonna grab the rotten flesh because rotten flesh is better than potatoes. I know I'm sounding like an Irish zombie here, but you're gonna have to trust me when I say this is the right call to make for right now. Okay, then we're gonna make 3 cobblestone into an axe, and we have to bring back enough wood to fuel a furnace. Bring back enough to fuel an entire furnace for a while. We've got 3 of these, so we can make an iron sword too. We're just gonna do it. Yeah, iron sword, right, cool to make. I didn't grab redstone. I didn't get the redstone. I don't know how I didn't. I was breaking redstone, but I didn't pick it up. Chat. Yep, I didn't pick up the redstone. Glad I did. You can see it in the top right. That recipe unlock thing is actually quite handy for making sure you've picked something up that you're fairly sure that you did, but you're not 100% sure about. Then we're just going to chop down enough wood to get enough planks to guarantee run a furnace for a little bit, and also all my other needs, like I have to make a cartography table, dumb stuff like that. Make sure we get it done. Bring a crafting table back just to be extra sure. Whew. Replace this with that, and this with... Okay, no, that's pretty good, actually. No, I actually think I need that. So let's go to the desert temple, and then back to the village. We can maybe start fueling a furnace now. Yeah, I've got 1 extra cobblestone. Oh, I need a furnace. I need a furnace, and you can't just get that anywhere. That sucks that... Yeah, this really sucks. I'm gonna get a furnace from here. Yeah, that's... I think using TNT, I probably could have had a slightly faster time, but this is more guaranteed, I think. That's 8 cobblestone plus a 9 for a shovel. So we could mine the sand on the way there if we just do this smart, which is my plan. So let's make a gold shovel. Much better plan. Don't break this, please. There we go. So we're just gonna mine the sand in a row where we're going. Try to pick it up, so we're wasting literally no time because we're already traveling, right? So if we get sand where we're already going, we are quite efficient, I think. And yeah, it's a good move. The desert temple is slightly left offset here, and if we break some of these, we'll get some sticks too. Yeah, we'll end up with all of the sand we need from this 1 golden shovel. And parrots, nice. Ooh, still not grabbing that chest. Yeah, I have, do you have a furnace? Glad I asked this, Chris Smith. I'm glad you asked too. Oh, where desert temple? There's a desert temple just over here. Just to the left of the thing. Okay, chat. We have all the crucial components now for a really good run, I think. And can we put them together is the question, and I hope the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes, even. I'm gonna break some sand on the way up here. Break some over there. Just pick up all the little bits. That's an entire shovel gone. That has to be now good to go. We got exactly 30. We can't use this on the way down, but we can use one of these. Just... Ouch. What happened there, chat? Ugh. I got all the bones now. All the extra rotten flesh. Please don't make me eat more rotten flesh. Enough to make an iron shovel if we needed to, as well as a saddle, and we're just looking for, like, I don't know, any extra spare filler. I need to get out there, to be fair, so that's not an entirely terrible thing. There's going to be a lot of spare bones, so I can use a lot less furnace time, and that's about as good as I can say. I'm going to grab the TNT in case it helps me with a trial chamber. You have no idea, chat, how handy this could be in theory. So now we're just going to use cut sandstone, switch back out to the sand, and then use the jungle planks as the last few blocks to get out of this. Ooh, seems wild, but we're good to go. We have to set down this furnace the moment we get in the village. That has to be, like, priority number 1. Where is my furnace? Haven't crafted it yet. That's fine. The moment we get in the village, we have to make the furnace and set it down, because it has to be within 4 chunks of us at all times. But that's easy enough to guarantee. We've got wood to fuel it. We've got paper, and yeah, we're good. We're good. We're really, 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 really good. Make one of these. Didn't realize I had it. Still, make a furnace. Where's the furnace? It's all backwards for some reason. throw it in and throw in just like something to keep things moving while I go to sleep or eat. So there's a bed at the very bottom of these, which is interesting. But I don't need anything from tonight. I already have the redstone. Make a bow. Yeah, maybe that's a fun use for the string. So yeah, I'm gonna make some real bread now, and I don't want to have to kill you guys. Genuinely, it's very annoying that I have to, but you are in the way. Why did a zombie spawn with the husks? So now we're gonna make some bread. It's not much, but it's gonna be real food, which is quite important at this point. I've got lots of emeralds, which is really, really, really handy. It feels like I'm gonna be able to do something really nice once I get this. I'm gonna make sure I make a cartography table real fast. Fuel this furnace all the way. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick some new job sites, and I'm gonna have to make a compass right now, right here. Compass go, boom. And now cartography table also goes boom. And then we have to take the sugarcane, we have to bone meal it while we're waiting for all this to happen. We've got 6 now, which is really, really great, but we're gonna just place that there. Make our bread. We're gonna have to make a big pile later, but it's fine. Now we're gonna make our bones into bone meal and sugarcane. We'll see if like having 3 of this helps a lot. Okay, I don't see that it is. Yeah, I think 1 is gonna be the way to do this. Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing it any faster with 2 than with 1. So just spam our way through the entire stack, get it done. I don't think this is the run, unfortunately. Says Chase Jimin. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling very good about it, personally. I'm feeling pretty damn good. Maybe I shouldn't be, but it's real good. I should have checked the exact amount of bone meal I need to use. I'm probably wasting a few seconds on these last ones right here. But there we go. That's a lot of extra paper. Hopefully not too much extra paper. We're gonna pick up some of this on the way back and find our cartographer. We haven't traded with him yet. We can make a new one if it comes to it, which is great. So that is another 6. So we might be there if we can just find a cartography man. Can we find a cartography man? There's an unemployed villager. So someone around here is my cartographer. I just can't find him yet. That is always annoying when that happens. But what we've got to just do is we've got to bring it with us wherever it is. And we're going to hope that we find him hanging around in the house somewhere. Always very frustrating when this happens. But what can you do about it? So maybe if we break some other job sites, but it wouldn't make a difference if he's not employed. Where is the cartographer? Unless he's a nitwit. There's a chance he's a nitwit and all the other ones are dead, actually. So let's break this job site in case that changes you to B1. Yes, it does. I was correct about that little hunch right there. Glad that I checked. Make a bunch of these. Make all of these. Is that the right? Yep, that's the right move to make here. And if we grab 2 more, which is just about to be possible. That might be enough, but I might be waiting for a whole nother cycle. Chat, but I'm hoping not. Okay, so go. It's faster to trade on controller. You can just trade all your stuff all at once. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like I'm waiting a little bit longer here. I think I might be faster off bone mealing because I've got so much. And then making those trades happen. No, I don't think so. I think I've got other things to do here anyway, such as making more bread. And so we're waiting for 3 more to smelt. So we've got 24 seconds until I'm ready to get out of here. I need to make some bread, and I need to do the classic inventory management. TNT is going to be on the hotbar alongside this. I can make a shield if I kill the golem now. I'm going to kill the golem now as a result. I'm going to use free TNT to stack up. It's going to be the easiest thing to do. Feels a little dangerous, but let's go for it anyway. Part of me really wants to just like... Okay, so we got that. That's going to be enough to make a shield with. And we should be just now hitting the... Yep, there we go. Just now hitting it, which is great. So make the shield, and then make the glass panes. And then we've got our map ready to go. 15 minutes. Not horrifically slow. Oh, it needs more than 1. Oh, so I should have bone milled it. Okay, dokie. Okay, fine. Whoopsie. Big whoopsie. Not unsolvable whoopsie. Just big one. Yeah, a little bit messy over the mouse in my mind, but I'm getting it done. Just gotta get enough paper made for like 2 trades. I would say will get me done. That should be like 3 trades, maybe. So we're still smelting. Oh no, we're not still smelting. So just throw that in. Make lots and lots and lots of paper, and see if that is 2 trades equal. We might have lost it just there, chat. No, yeah, trading paper, you need like 6 trades to do the equivalent. You can't replace the 30 sand minimum. That's you're going through 5 trades of sand, or you're going through 30 glass, no matter how you want to do it. So as soon as this is done, we break and we get out of here. Yep, that's what we do. So let's go. We craft one of these, and now you've got to give me one of these. Sorry about that delay in getting your production done. Now we've got a whole spare thing of this. Let's go follow it. Okay, so I've got 9 bread, which is actually slightly low. Okay. Yeah, I've got slightly less bread than you would want, all things considered. But it'll be enough to get me through, I think. Golem. Did we... Yeah, we killed the golem. I don't know why. I was like, I definitely remember killing him, but like you got me last second there. Bread in chests at the top of desert towers. I think if I needed more, it would just... I could just break the hay bale or whatever. It just wasn't worth it for the situation. So, to beat... What is our time to beat? 21 minutes, chat? To beat that, we need to get really lucky in the trial chamber, and I don't think it's happening. There's no way we can speed up our journey there. It seems to be a pretty consistent 1,000 blocks away. Like, not 1,000, but like, you know, like 800 to it. It's a pretty consistent, not less than 500 blocks away. Maybe is a better way to describe it. Like, it's never the closest trial chamber that it will point to. Which tells you... I don't know if that means the map is broken, but it's something you should know. Would the camel sprinting have helped? Oh, would the camel have helped? Why not dig down and hope, says Shelfisser. Yeah, if you really want to have the fastest optimal time, you can do that, but you're going to have a really miserable time, and unless you prepare for digging down first, in which case you're going to have a miserable time just getting wood, digging down, etc. I guess I'm speedrunning a very particular way to play the game that eventually is going to have to be replaced with digging down. But we don't know the mathematic best way to dig down yet. We don't have the information on that. At some point, there'll just be the correct way. Like, if you spawn in a chunk that looks like this, you'll know how to correspond that into something else. But, yeah, for now, that is not possible. Ooh, with that said, speaking of not very possible, I have had a wonderful stream today so far, chat. Yay! The correct way to dig down into a trial chamber says, or the correct way is to dig down into a trial chamber. Thank you, Zero. Yeah, I mean, the correct way is load up the seed on Java. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there is a certain suboptimalness in every time I do a speedrun. You know, there's a certain amount of this that I think is reliably beaten if someone can put in the time to doing the high RNG method. But I also feel like that is something it's something that it's something that is very interesting, but will become more interesting once you work out better ways to do it. Thank you, by the way, Jessup Payne, for gifting 5 members right now. Really appreciate it. We, as you can tell, we recently got a whole bunch of new members. We've got 429 now. Very, very pleased with that. It's been streamless this week. You know, it's been 1.21 this. It's I'm not like a default social person at heart, so I've been like pouring the social that I have into these streams this week. And oh god, we were going a little bit past it. And so I really hope that you've been appreciating it. Yeah, chat, I don't think we can beat 21 minutes. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I think if I'd have gone the right direction, I don't know how we could have done this much better than we did. But this, oh, we don't have a shovel anymore. We're just digging down from where we're roughly in the right place. Okay, that's okay. This is fine. Should we have made a... Yeah, I don't know about this. Creator is really good, but I feel like the new music is catching up to C418. Yeah, I really love Creator. I really love Precipice. I really like Other Side. I think Minecraft music is getting better at a crazy rate. I have to eat the bread because I'm going into this. Desert Temple first, TNT and the Jungle Temple maybe. I wouldn't have been able to pick up the TNT. I didn't have even a wooden pickaxe. I had to go to the jungle. Without the Jungle Temple, the run wouldn't have made any sense. And the Jungle Temple by itself would have been great if it gave me more bones. It would have saved me a lot of time in and out of that. So there's a couple of things that were wrong. How are the Korean tacos? Says Daniel Reigart. Oh, they were really good. Thank you for asking. I had some concerns. All you can eat usually means we're going to put the bare minimum effort in because someone's going to eat too much of this and we can't afford, for them to do that. It was really, really good. The Korean short rib or whatever it's called. It's so good. I don't know my cuts of meat. But they had like a deliciously tangy kimchi style slaw. And it was unlimited for £20. It was a really good deal, I think, given the circumstances. I'm gonna switch out, and have we gone past it, chat? I think we've gone past our record time. We don't even have an ominous bottle, so not looking perfect. Go this way. It's interesting we always end up in the hallways. There's gonna be something to that. So I'm gonna just test my theory about this, chat. I've got a pressure plate. I'm gonna get my TNT down. Okay, let's do something real ballsy here. Okay, that's gonna kill all the silverfish, hopefully. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. Just for that moment right there. And then we'll do the same over here. Okay, so you guys can get out of that and deal with that yourself if you'd like to. Oh yeah, that is perfect for silverfish spawners. There's too many silverfish coming out of them otherwise. But yeah, nice. We got most of them dead to get 2 trial spawners. So yeah, getting 2 keys isn't even with 2 keys though. That's not a very effective strategy. When we're doing the ominous version of these spawners, that might be fun. Okay, a lot of you fellas down here, huh? A lot of refugees from above. Okay, so I've got to go find an ominous bottle as fast as possible. This is still good practice, chat. It's still good practice. Is it faster to dig down these, or is it faster to just go down the staircase? I still don't really know. No ominous bottle, but a golden apple is kind of nice. Real fast inventory clear out of just things. And honey bottle might be useful. These will definitely be useful, so pick them up. It'll save me a few seconds if I go get an ominous key or a regular key. Rip run. But yeah, thank you for asking about the Korean tacos. It was real good. I had some the 10-course. The tasting menu place was real good too. I'm glad that I'm having a little bit of time in my day for some good food. Feels like I'm sacrificing some other stuff to get it, but I like food enough that that's a valid sacrifice to make for me. So I'm just gonna quickly go to sleep. Well, not actually sleep, but just respawn point set for myself, and we're gonna eat on the way back up because I need to go to the second hallway. And we're going to see if we get an ominous bottle on this one. I feel like ominous bottles are more common than they are not, weirdly. Opposite of how I would expect it to be. Perfect way for me to make plans, though. Okay. I'm going to probably die somewhere in this. So I'm just looking for a hallway with a chest, and for that chest to then have an ominous bottle in. And when it doesn't, everything else kind of falls apart. So if we don't have our stone pressure plate anymore, it looks like we don't. We have to start making a bunch of buttons instead. We'll use jungle buttons. And then we can just, I don't know, use these buttons as a good replacement for other stuff. Yeah, we might have some in this place, to be fair. The other side of this, I don't think I properly checked. No, I did. Okay, so I didn't get keys from these. I got a key from this one. We'll use it in a vault. So if we had to do it the slow way, chat, it would be really slow, just to be clear. But how slow is really slow? Let's find out. Give me an ominous bottle. Ominous bottle. Ominous bottle. Do you get ominous bottle first, maybe? Is that the secret that I'm missing? So now we're going to activate one of these right here. Oh, breezes will activate TNT on themselves. Oh, you guys you don't even realize that you're going to be dooming yourself with this one. So just put that right there. Place the button. Okay, get out of this craziness for a second. Okay, so there's a lot of happenings there. Yeah, I feel like the Bogged is a lot better than a regular skeleton. Oh, I'm dead, by the way. Okay, so that breeze is going to finish me off. Okay, that's okay, though. Well, I don't know where I got poisoned from. Oh, I got the key. I got the key. Just gotta drop this, then go use the key somewhere like here. Hello, friend. I don't want you to hurt me. Ominous bottle? No ominous bottle. We can still beat 28 minutes, I guess. But there's another key. Yeah, it's funny. I'm at the point now where I'm like, please could you give me some food, Trial Chamber? I know I've been berating you every time you've been doing it before now. But I am at the point where I think I need food more than I need other things. So, use this key in a vault. Still might get our second fastest, chat. And we're in the structure now, right? So there's no point in not doing so. I've got a golden apple, and I've got something that just hit me. Oh, silverfish. Love you, fellas. And then we're going to make a button and just place it right here, if it comes to it. I don't know where the rest of them went, but I don't care to find out. I'm going to eat this just as a way to give myself some temporary buff as I go through. I guess this room will be an easy one to do. Let's do it. Okay. So just blow that up. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. We'll get another key in so we can use the vaults here correctly, because there's one just over there. Oh no, that's a breeze spawner. Okay, is that a second key? Nope, that's some cooked chicken. Full meat. Yeah, I'll eat it. This is very, very, very slow, chat. If we don't get an ominous bottle, we lose a lot of time in this play. Oh, that's a spawner. Wasn't expecting it to be one. Don't know why, really. Maybe I should have. Okay, there's 2 bulk spawners in here. No vaults. It's interesting. It has more ominous vaults than vaults. So we're gonna go into another room, and we're gonna hope that that one has some more positive activity for me. So this spawner still going strong. Okay, that room looks like it's gonna be something good for me. We're gonna get this ominous bottle. Both. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the ominous bottle from here. No. Oof, messed that one up. At some point, we have to concede defeat here, chat, but I'm gonna wait at least a little while longer to do so. Oh yeah, I'm using up all the bad RNG on this run, which is a really good thing if you think about it. Get the bad RNG out of the way, so I have the good RNG later. That's how it works. That's just how randomness works. Don't hate me. Hate the people who designed the concept of random. Ooh, it's okay. Ender chest would be a runner-up. Okay, I should be buying them my sword if I'm this short. They're bogs. Oh, he's ready for me. So there's gonna be more of you, but I don't know where. I should have drank this earlier. Oh no! Don't knock me over the edge. Oh, so very good at killing me. Okay, finish him. That should be another key, right? Yep, another key, another vault. I don't even know where to find vaults at this point. I guess the other side of the trial chamber now that I've done this side. Okay, this is not even a runner-up seed at this point. This is a... I did... On the seed where I lost 13 minutes to nothing, I did a better job than on this one, chat. But I'm holding through with it for no particularly important reason. So we need to get down there. We need to not lose too much, but also do some inventory management at the same time. Oh, I've been through this one. I did this. There are more vaults in here, though, I guess. Right at the top there, there's another vault. Fairly sure that that's true. Just gotta... Nope, it's one of these empty... It's one of the fake chests. And then there's... Oh, here's the other spawner. I knew I wasn't crazy for thinking there was one. So yeah, it's rare to get to this point, but I feel like... I'm just gonna jump out of here, by the way. Just gonna... Yep. I think we have to be reasonable in saying there is no path to us getting an ominous bottle. I guess we'll go into the trial chamber that was down one of these hallways. Maybe that will give me everything I need and everything I want. And all my problems will go away and things will be fine. So we just defeated another trial spawner. Very lovely. Oh, we defeated this one. I got a key earlier. So there was a hallway around here somewhere. What? Where does the breeze come from? I don't know that I'm interested in finding out. It'd be crazy if there was just a chamber at the top of this. Oh, there was. This is... Right, okay. Oh, this is... No, okay. We haven't been hit yet. So I have no food besides rotten flesh, but we have to eat it. And I'm going to drop this in favor of this. Oh, wow. It's a good one. It's actually a good one. I'm going to trade this out for a button. Don't have a button. Okie dokie. Hello, friends. So, I am dead, chat. I am dead. I am dead, and it is the trial chambers that have killed me. I just need to use this vault and see if it has ominous in it. Okay. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's still happening, chat. I don't have any food, but that's not a requirement. It just feels like it is sometimes. Oh, never mind, it is. Okay, well. GG. This trial experience shows how lucky you've been otherwise. Yeah, having a bad one reminds you of the luck you have other times. So 3109, it was a good one to have, but we've had better. We've had better. Also, that was not 77. It was 76. Got to make sure the truth is real there. So this one was interesting. D plus J temp. It's rare to get both of those near spawn, plus having a village. Very, very, very nice. Also, honey can remove poison, but not prevent it beforehand. Yeah, there's some tactic to what I was doing there that could have been prevented. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think I'm gonna order some food. I think Five Guys, the allure of it has gone too strong, and it's what I need to do at this point for myself. I think I'm gonna make that happen. Here's the question, chat: is the do you think it's worth paying an extra 60p to get bacon? I guess it's £1.30 to put bacon in the little cheeseburger. I make Stoycat go to Five Guys and personally eat all the peanuts. I do that. Oh, I missed a tip when I was being attacked. Is there anything, if you could make anything from Minecraft in real life, what would you pick? Here are some Toycat coins. Thank you for the Toycat coins. Oh, from Minnesota again. I'm glad you've been enjoying 1.21 this. Food's not a requirement. Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm having that realization in my real life too. So I'm gonna just actually I'll work it out based on how much the fries cost and what the delivery cost is. Free delivery over £15, and fries cost £4.65. I'll get them in Cajun style. Be kind of fun. Ketchup on the side sounds good to me. And then that means I have £10.35, which is enough for a. It's a little cheeseburger doesn't get me there. I have to get either bacon or a bacon cheeseburger. Yes, of course, it's worth it. Well, you know what? I guess the people have spoken, and that's the. Well, actually, instead of getting a little bacon cheeseburger, just get a regular cheeseburger or a regular hamburger. Yeah, regular. I'm getting tricked into going for more. You know, let's do it. So when you order Five Guys, you get the selection for toppings. They're all free, chat. You have to get all the toppings. Mayo, yes. Relish, yes. Fresh onions, yes. Lettuce, yes. Pickles, yes. Tomato, sure. Grilled onions, why not some grilled onions? Grilled mushrooms, why not? Ketchup, yeah, that sounds good too. Mustard, yeah, I'll go some mustard on that. Jalapeno peppers, I regret doing that once. And then HP sauce, barbecue sauce, hot sauce. I think we're all good. You can add extra patties here. I didn't know that was an option. And yeah, now I just have to throw this in my basket, and it's ready to go. Okay, chat. I'm getting the Five Guys. It's coming on its way. I've got an available credit from a mistake that they made recently, and I think I'm ready to go. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, you could get a milkshake, chat. Wouldn't that be great? Now we know your next one will be sub 20. Now I just got a world record on Minecraft to the world description to weird out the employees. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure they tell me that. Say nice thing about world record I just achieved. Okay, it's in the delivery notes. Should be all sorted. Been a long time since you ordered on stream. You know, that's a testament to the healthiness that these streams have got. You forgot redstone on your burger? Oh no, I always forget the red. I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I'm gonna recall them up, replace this order. Fast enough to get that done. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just hit a couple of buttons, make sure they know that I'm a multiple-time Ominous Vault Bedrock record holder. Okay, let's jump into it. Chat, I think we get one more good opportunity today, so we've got to make it count. Easy difficulty, show coordinates and days played. Days played is just a silly one to turn on at this point, but like, why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Are you ready, chat? It's not going to be the seed this time anyway. It's not going to be a desert or a jungle. It's just one of these. We just immediately unload it up and we say, what about WR78? Bacon and mushrooms. Yeah, so I traded out my bacon and my cheese for a second patty. See, that's a questionable one. but I feel like bacon and cheese are worse for you than just more meat, right? I don't know if that's true. It's the on vibes it's true, and everyone knows vibes is how your body works out, how healthy you've been today. So this seed's got some promise to it. I don't know what sort of promise yet, but I'm really looking for deserts or jungles, and so yeah, promise is nothing. It's got a mushroom biome right at spawn, which is nice. Very, very fun that you find these when you're randomly loading up seeds. Nothing really much I can do about it, though. Hardcore will come after they fix insta-death bugs. That's a interesting... that's an interesting thing. I wonder where you might have come up with this from. I'm just kidding. I hope there was common knowledge, but the fact that so many people are sharing it like it's not tells me that I did a good thing making that video. Toy Cat has more world records than Tommy Talamanca. If you think of Tommy Tallarico, the guy who is famous for making things up. Is that a single cherry tree over there, chat? Oh, what is that? Do you see that over there? What is it that I'm looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. The Gilded Ominous Vault drops more a Mace Enchanter with Windburst free every time. Oh, yeah, we gotta find the Gilded one. It's true. I still, you know, I think, chat, if we just find a Gilded Village. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good seed. We still need a Jungle Temple, but this is a really nice leg up on the rest of it. Potentially, oh, yeah, we could go straight to the Nether, chat. What are we going to do in the Nether? I don't even know. I'm not going to go, but I want to. I just want that to be on record. Okay, so we need to find a Jungle Temple, and we're in a Jungle Edge over here, where we're more likely to see it, at least. But we don't want to see a Jungle Temple. We want to be in a Jungle Temple. We don't want to not see it. Well, we don't want to not easily see a Jungle Temple. Okay, so what do we got over here? We've got nothing. What do we got over there? Anyone seeing any sign of a Jungle Temple? No. We've still got a pickaxe, which is a nice leg up. But otherwise, we'd have to go really far that way, which is dangerous when we know there's a village this way. Right? We saw a village, I'm pretty sure. Did I imagine a village over here? If I imagined a village this way, then we're just going to turn right back anyway. Okay. Turn back. Right ahead. It's probably not going to be the sea, chat. The odds of finding a Jungle Temple are low. And we've spent enough time now that it's not incredible if we do. Like, it's nice that we can get some cooked meat, for example. Like, right there. I would use the golden pickaxe, but I don't want to waste it. It's nice to have a bit of cooked meat to reset the saturation. But even then, like, I got one. It wasn't actually great. Do you think I should, also, I'm going to replace my computer. I'm thinking of finally going Linux. I like nothing I've read about Windows 11. I feel like if you haven't used Linux before, when you switch, you're just like, there's a long time of not getting stuff done. And then the trade-off is eventually you get about 10% better at doing stuff than everyone else. One of the guys from my team uses Linux. He's like, there's no anything on the screen. It's all hotkeys. You have to know the hotkeys to open the things. And it's like, you're one with the machine at some point, and that's really handy. But when you're used to just like, I click the button. I know, like when things are less efficient but easier to get used to, it's you know, I know, there's a trade-off involved. That all that easy to getting used to has been wasted. You've got to be like 7 years old when you first use Linux, or it's all a waste. Speaking of all being a waste, maybe just keep your PC on Windows 10 and keep a copy of it on a hard drive. That's the smart move like that. Okay, so we got some sugarcane. It looks really good in a jungle, by the way. Has to be said. This seed isn't going to be it. We're missing 2 components 3 minutes in. Like, we have a gold pickaxe and a gold chestplate, but at what cost? Is it even that good of a gold chestplate? Protection free. It's a really, really good gold chestplate. At what cost, though, chat? At what cost? I have no sign of a jungle temple. And if I do go this way, it might be 1,000 blocks till I find a village. That might be underselling it. Maybe at some point we just dig down. Maybe we should have done that the moment we got the gold pickaxe and realized there wasn't a... You know, should we just... No, this pickaxe won't last, weirdly enough. Yeah, we could bring some wood with us. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be good either. Yeah, this was a bit of a red herring seed. Looks like a real good idea, but just is not a really good idea. Should we just dig down from like there? Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is just the before I throw away a seed, let's dig down test, chat. Okay, so place this directly above me. And if this gold pickaxe dies and I'm not in a trial chamber, then it's over. It's not impossible we just randomly end up in a trial chamber. Even then, I don't think I'm not prepared for it in any way. Yeah, it was a nice shot. Okay, GG. Just in case you're curious. You know I'm curious. I guess we game mode spectator it. There was no trial chamber anywhere nearby. We could have dug around forever and we wouldn't have found one. Kind of proving the point there. Okay, 81. The last non-Windows machine I got was in 1990, so it's been a minute. You know, I'll be honest, I did not have a Windows machine in 1990. It's one of my quirky facts about me. Oh, speaking of quirky facts about me, we've got one more good opportunity today, chat. Okay, in case you're curious also, looks like Five Guys have accepted the order. They're preparing it right now. I don't even know what preparing means, you know? Like, what is there to prepare? Sure, you know, but they are making the order. I guess because cooking implies... You know, food has a lot of different ways that you can do it. So you just say, preparing food, and it sounds all fancy. So, Kat, you're my 93rd favorite YouTuber, says Delboy. What would it take to move me up to 91st? What if I want to leapfrog 2 other people? We're going to look for an igloo, chat. If we find an igloo, we might have something. And I'm going to try it because it seems like a fun break from what we've been doing today. If we can find an igloo, we've got almost everything we need. And we've got sugarcane over there, so... Genuinely, there might be some smarts to this. Find an igloo in the first minute. Or we back up. They're preparing themselves mentally to cook it. Yeah, that's probably it, actually. That's probably it. So, Kat, you're my 4th favorite YouTuber. Okay, chat. Everyone right now, assign me a spot in your head for your favorite YouTuber. You know, like number. Don't tell me out loud. That's very, very, very poor form. You don't tell your 3rd best friend he's your 3rd best friend. You say, oh yeah, I have many best friends. So, yeah, what I would say is... look up... make a number. Just move me up one. Just as a, you know, like, I think a nice thing you could do. Like, a good deed that you could get done today is just emotionally move me up 1 spot in your hierarchy. Just a little notch up. Just 1 above where I am. And I would appreciate that a lot. Would be really, really good. Okay. Chat, do you think we're breaking our record today? Give me your honest thoughts on this one. I moved you down for the begging. You haven't seen begging yet, Xavier. Let me tell you, when the begging starts, you're going to be familiar. Okay, so we're going to do 83 and 84 out of order. No one will mind. No one will mind. Yeah, I feel like the world is full of... Oh, no, it's not going to be anything. It's not a jungle over there. Thought it was something. Wasn't something. You're the only YouTuber I'm subscribed to, says Jessup Kane. I like that. Your subscription feed is also the same as going to my YouTube channel. It sounds like. That's the dream. You know what? Jessup, one of the best. Revenge of the Simp Cat. Okay, we're gonna give it a try again. If we don't, like, this is a really weird seed. Can we all agree? I'm not finding an igloo on it though. It's a desert with some ice and a turtle. Should we kiss the turtle? Who's a good turtle? Mwah. Okay, let's leave. You're my parasocial bestie, so it doesn't matter where you rank. Thank you, Polly. There you go. That's the polite way that you describe it. Hope you are doing well today, Polly. I feel like there are a lot of regulars here that we know and we recognize, etc. Jessup has their subscriptions public. They're lying. Ah. Also, Wiser Pluto says number 1 IBX Toycat, number 2 IBX Toycat, number 3 IBX Toycat. Go ahead and switch that round so it's... Oh! Okay, village at spawn. If we get a desert temple nearby, this is the one, chat. I'm looking for it. Oh, what button was that? Did I just press? Okay, so what are we finding around here? We've got to really hope that it's got a cleric. If it doesn't, we're going a little bit of a journey away. But that's okay. Do you see any sign of a cleric, chat? Any sign of the cleric house? It's that one over there, I think, weirdly, right? Am I wrong? No, it's kind of offset. It might not be it. So there's no blacksmith, and there's no cleric. There's whatever this room is with the hay bales and the sheep hanging out in the corner, the looms. There's still unemployed villagers too, which is great. I love that there's a chest in here. Get some bread without having to craft it. They're both struggling to get out of the house. There's gonna be a second chest in this room. Get some extra bread. Don't even have to do any crafting for this stuff. So there's no cleric in this village, so I'm still missing quite a few ingredients for a good run, but having it this close to spawn feels like it's a good thing. I'm going to break this crafting table and bring it with me, because it might be required wherever I'm going. To just grab the last of the important things that we need, and now let's go find a desert temple. It's not going to be over there, I can see, so we're just going to run in this direction and hope that it's over there. We could kill the golem, but we're not going to get anything because we don't have any wood to make a sword or any stone or anything like that. So we're going to break the sticks the direction we go. Oh, a pillager outpost! Whoa! This seed. It makes me want to dig down randomly and just see what we'll find. If there's no... Oh, desert temple! Okay, so we're just missing redstone, chat. We're just missing redstone. And wood. But we have to get wood from the pillager outpost. It's the messiest way to have to get wood. It's the most dangerous way to have to get wood. But it is the way I'm going to have to get wood. Okay. Let's just do it. Hope they didn't see me. Hope they don't see me. Hope they don't see me. Okay. Pretty sure they didn't see me. So I'm breaking planks individually now, which really sucks. Oh, yeah. I don't even have a... Oh, I don't even have enough sticks to make an axe correctly. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of that. I'm going to grab some sticks this way. It's genuinely faster than the alternative, I feel like. And then we're just going to go back in, and we're going to craft using their crafting table an axe. Oh, no, they're too close. They're too close. You make an axe. Run all the way around. Oh, yeah, this is really brutal. The speed that they're recharging that at. Just a little too fast. Just a little too fast. So we're going to run on this side, and we're going to have to get some amount of this to make a pickaxe. Oh, it's so slow. I didn't realize how bad a wooden axe is. I forgot. It's one of my favorite dumb facts. It's just how bad of an item this really is. Oh, okay, I'm out of that. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Yes, I'm alive. They probably won't follow me all the way down there too, but pillagers are quite persistent. Oh, okay, as you can see. Pillagers are very consistent. In fact, I don't know how they even know where to follow you at some point, but they always seem to. No! What did I... I was sure I timed that correctly, but I didn't. Chat, I messed it up so bad. I messed it all up. There was stone here. I messed up so brutally, terribly. Why was there even a zombie in there? It was broad daylight. It's still worth going for. The pillagers hopefully will forget that I'm there. I wish I'd have just placed down my bed. I wish I'd have fought during that whole crazy situation. That was a possibility. Yeah, what a waste. What a waste. I think even it's like we're not getting redstone, chat. We haven't solved redstone, so we're not. This isn't worth continuing on. We were going to have to go through some high-stakes redstone solution. And if I don't see a village nearby for that, which I don't. There's another desert temple. No, there's not. Yeah, to be fair to me, we hadn't solved redstone. We weren't going to. Wiki says redstone spawns in temple chests, 45% chance. Village temple chests? Should we quickly go find out what those are? Okay, let's go. Unless it means desert temple chests. Let's go find out. This was great, but okay, I just need to know, chat. I just need to know. One, was there redstone in there? Gonna feel real silly about abandoning it if so. I was So, okay. So there's diamonds, but there's no redstone. There's never redstone in these. That's not a thing. Okay. So then we're going to go back to this village, and we're going to see if it has any redstone in the chests. I feel like it'd be the tool towers where you might find it. I think it means cleric chests. Oh, cleric chests makes a lot of sense. So if we have access to a cleric and therefore redstone anyway, we can get access to a cleric and therefore redstone. And so that we know what we're looking for when it comes to a cleric, we'll zoom over here where we'll find a second village way off in the distance somewhere. Will we actually? So there's a second desert temple before a second desert village. And yeah, if it really came to it, we could have dug just to make me feel better about that too. If we find a big cliff, this is such a good seed, chat. It's such a good seed. So this wouldn't have worked. It takes a lot of doing to find redstone without being able to trade for it. Like, what's down here? Oh, is there any redstone? Yeah, I feel like getting your hands on redstone this way is so messy. Like I'd go this entire way this deep in, I'd waste minutes of my time. And then maybe you're getting your hands on some redstone. But I don't see any anywhere around here, chat. So we go down here even further in. You're searching for a while to find redstone. So without finding it, like it costs you minutes to find redstone in the wild. You could probably dig straight down for it, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's the move. You dig straight down for redstone. Yeah, and then I think that's what. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Next time I need redstone, I'm gonna make the ballsy decision to dig down. Because worst case, I end up in the trial chamber and we're in for a win, right? I think that's what we do. If we have everything we need besides redstone, we dig down, and this is a good seed, chat. It's a great seed. There's a ruined portal over there. I need a desert temple more than I need a desert village right now. But there is a desert village over there near some wood, which is quite crucial in this biome. There is no desert temple that I can see, but there's a village just over here. I'm going to check this village first, because if it has a brewing stand, I'm going to break it. Chantal, if you're on the wiki right now, can you check if the brewing stand can be broken with a fist, or if you need a pickaxe? I always use a pickaxe, but it might be breakable with your fist, like a shulker box. Worst case, trial chamber. Yeah, it's definitely the worst that could happen. Yeah, I feel like that's what worst case means. I'm pretty sure Ad and Sony. By the way, I hope you're doing well, Ad and Sony. Sounds very intense. Okay, there we go. So we got some bread, which is great. That continues the hunt for a little bit longer. Got some more bread, which is also great. Enough bread for a while, honestly. We could eat it immediately, but we're not going to. We're going to wait for a little bit. We're looking for this. Okay, so can we break a... Okay, it doesn't actually matter. There's no cleric in this village. Oh, but there is a desert temple just over there. No way to access it right now. No way to access it. So we're going to break this, I guess. And you can break it with your fist, but only in the Bedrock edition, says Alex. It looks like it drops the stand on Bedrock. Oh, what a fun feature. Okay, so if I find the armor stand, I'm in luck because I'm playing Bedrock edition. So yeah, it's a real while away to get something from this desert temple. But we're gonna go in anyway because it's so, like, it's not worth waiting till we get wood to go into this. It's not gonna give me redstone, but it might give me... I should have gotten a hay bale, really, when I was in that village. Would have saved me a lot. Look how cool this desert temple is, chat. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun looking, I have to say. I remember Harrison pointed out that a bunch of job blocks would drop your fist when it, which changed furnaces. Oh, interesting. Okay, so a lot of sand in my inventory. And then in here we go. I could end up trapped in here, chat. If I don't get any sand from all of this, I could end up horribly, horribly trapped. But it's okay. We're just going to assume that it doesn't happen to me. See, this is a really handy little... Oh, no! No! Okay, so... Bedrock! So it spawned... I spawned on the sand, fell through the sand fell on me, knocked me into the pressure plate, perfectly dead. Perfect music timing. It feels like, you know, like, Japanese game show timing or something. Just saw an enchanted apple blow up. The seed was missing quite a few things anyway, to be fair, but like, still, could have been something in there, you know, could have been something. So yeah, now we know we can bring the brewing stand with us if we spawn in a desert, and there is one. But it's going to be a few seeds till we get a desert again, so just keep that in mind. This is... Oh, there's a jungle over there. Let's try it. The jungles have been better than the deserts, even though they're statistically way less likely feeling. So we might actually have to go this way. Let's look for a... Oh, jungle temple! Thank God I did that! I was thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Toy Cat, just run. But there is a jungle temple back there. Yes! We're going to be in a jungle temple in a minute. And so we just need to find a village, and there's a giant savannah over there. Let's look for the village now, because if we can see one, we know exactly where to run. Let's get that done now. Where is... Because otherwise I can get in a boat, right? I can head off on my merry way. Might be a better way of doing things. I'm not sure. Ooh, chat. Okay, last big attempt of the day. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. So, break some wood. We need 3 pieces because we don't have... We could have maybe broken some... Nah. This is what we need. We're going to break in via the side here. Just because it saves going into the thing. A little bit messy, but it's fine. Okay, make a pickaxe. And make that happen. Hey, perfect. Just what I was hoping for. Grab that block too. I don't know why I've only got... Okay, just let me have it. Is that a zombie I just saw, by the way? It was. Oh, okay. Unexpected, I guess. We're going to make an axe, maybe, or just a sword. You know, we don't have to worry about it. Go through there. 4 bones, 2 bamboo, 2 gold. Oh, how many zombies are in here? Oh, more than... Okay, so it's a substantial number of zombies. Okay, there's another zombie back here. I can't be dealing with all of you. I hope you know that I have a limited amount of resources that you're all draining right now. I haven't got enough bones necessarily, but I've got a good number of bones to start with. And I've got a decent number of arrows too, which is great. So I've also got food, which is nice. I think potatoes on so far in life, whereas again, something zombie from Ireland. Now we're gonna make sure that we make ourselves an axe before we go, because that is something that holds us up a lot. And it's going to be useful for getting that iron later, which is always handy. So we could do with making a furnace. I think we could argue. Let's do it actually. Yeah, let's commit to this being a good run, and let's get ourselves a furnace. That's not how I wanted this to go. Let's do it. It's kind of weird having to mine specifically just some blocks from a place, but you know, it's normal. Perfectly normal. And there's one more cobblestone that I mined but didn't grab. There you go. Get myself that and a shovel. Sort it out right now. Furnace, shovel, we good to go. Make sure we switch that for this, and we're on decent track if we can find a village. But that is the big if, isn't it, chat? That is the big if. Bring the crafting table with us as we go on a journey of adventure. So, yeah, going towards the savannah that we didn't see a village in. We're kind of hoping there was a village in part we didn't see. But I think that is a better bet for us. Pick up the redstone, Goofy. No! Why does my brain not remember that? I broke the redstone, but I just don't pick it up. I don't know why it's not on my, like, mental checklist better. I go all this way in. I walked right past it, and I just didn't feel the need to pick it up. Lost 15 seconds or so to that, which is bad, but in the grand scheme of things is recoverable on a decent seed. But again, that all relies on the seed actually being decent. What are we gonna find around here? That is the question. That is yet to be answered. So jump here, and then climb this, so we can climb this, so we can go to the top. Then eat one of these real soon. I really would love to have some fire charges or something right now. Gonna look up from here, chat. Come on, village. It's gotta be nearby. Okay, from here. There's such a big savannah, and savannah villages, again, it's like that guy said with the tiger village, like, when you're in savannah, you just expect to see village. It's big, it's relatively flat, and villages are very... There we go! Yeah! We did it! Perfect. So as long as the golem gives me 4, iron, and like again, there are other amounts are available, but as long as he gives me the good amount, we're good. I'm gonna make sure I get some bones too, because I need some extra ones. We don't need many extra. Actually, I guess we need like a full 9 extra bones, so that is actually a substantial amount. And yeah, we're also gonna make sure we shovel some sand as we go, so we can start our furnace strong fairly soon after we get to the village. So I still need to pick up bones, so I'm gonna stay by the riverside here. What do we got? Because there's also no food in this village type. There's no hay bales, I should say. There's food, but it's not the food everyone wants. So there are a bunch of salmon over there. We're gonna have to go in and get them. And then we'll get the golem. Okay, 4 salmon. Give me at least some bones. Okay, I didn't get you. Okay, I went a long way, so... Oh, 2 bones! Wait, 2 bones from 1 salmon? Is that possible? Is this proof I'm playing on some weird version of the game? So I'm gonna check. That's 12 bones plus my 5 sugarcane. Every 6 sugarcane is equivalent to 1 bone. So I need 18 bones right now. 18 bones, chat, and I've got 12 bones. I'm going to immediately place down my furnace and place down like some of this and this. I guess actually we should do the wooden pickaxe first. Just get some stuff rolling, and now I need to go kill the golem because that is going to be a critical moment in this run. Go to sleep. It's somewhat important. Oh god, oh god. You know, I guess I'm going to find the golem actually. You know, I'm looking for him anyway. So I just hope he doesn't sneak up on me. Oh, he doesn't care. I guess he's heard the enough from these villagers. Like he wants to punch him sometimes too. He's I feel that, buddy. Okay, so go punch him. Now he's feeling that I'm not on his side, maybe a little bit. It's a little bit dangerous to do this because if he jumps up, I'm dead. Okay, he's fixed that behavior, or he's just not doing it. Whichever one, I'm happy. 4 iron ingots at least. That is the minimum I'm asking for, sir. That is... Oh, thank God. We did it. Oh, we've overcome another big hurdle. Now we just have to keep things moving in spite of that, and we need to shovel some sand and also get some bones. So if you see any bony related mobs, we're good to go. What luck. Yeah, everything's been working so far. Everything's been going just great. But that's only so far. So throw this in the furnace, because that does have to just be happening in the background, like I said. And then it's salmon killing time. Lots and lots of bones. I need 18 bones. I've got 12 bones. That could happen quite fast if you got some big chunky salmon over here like we do. Or it could happen slowly if you get some big chunky salmon over here like we do. I'm going quite far to get 1 fish, but they do drop bones frequently and they don't really put up a fight. So it's a decent mob for this. I'm gonna kill... Oh, actually. Nice. Get a wolf if we want with some of these bones. Maybe a terrible idea we could invest in. So I'm not seeing any more of them, really, which is a little bit concerning for me. Also, we don't need the cleric. We just need to make sure we make the compass before I make any dumb mistakes with my iron. Compass, very important to do. Then we need to go ahead and make 5 of these, because real food would be really important at this point, I think. And let's see if we got any extra... Okay, there's the salmon over there, but it's so slow and far. Like we're not getting these kills in at the rate that I feel like I need. Okay, there we go. Lots more mobs. Okay, bone. 13 bone got them. 5 more bones. 4 more bones. 3 more bones. Oh wait, actually, 2 more bones, chat. Okay, it's happening. It's all happening together now. 2 of the 3 if you give me bones would be the perfect situation right now. I understand you can't always make perfection happen. 1 more bone to go, and as long as my maths isn't off, we should be good to go. Yeah, every bone meal equals 2, and so if we have 105 that we need to have 105 that we need to have 50 free bone meal, which means we need to have 18 bones. Okay, one of you is giving me this today. I don't care which of you. There we go. We got it. Okay, so now the sand is the big throughput limiter that we need to focus on solving. So sand is a big throughput limiter because it takes so long to smelt. So we're just going to throw stuff in there. It looks like it's stopped for a little bit anyway, so throw it in. make this into that, and just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Maybe throw some of those in there afterwards, but it's fine. So break a little bit more sand as we then move on to the crucial next phase. So I don't know how much more sand I need. I think it's like 9 more maybe. Next phase is going to be bone milling up all of this. So that should be 13 plus 16. We're 1 short, actually. Very important I get that last piece of sand. And throw it in when the time comes. Now we're going to have to bone mill all of this very, very quickly. So, classic controller moment. Okay, it's not turned on. It died because I didn't use it in enough time. Okay. Speed. Speed. Every second counts. Every second counts. Every second counts. Every second counts. Whew. Okay, I think we're beating our own record. If we just don't get terrible luck in the trial chambers, as long as it has it in a chest somewhere, which is a crucial bit, I'm feeling good about our ability to turn that into something. There's no more bone meal, but we have 2 stacks. We have exactly enough to make what we need to, assuming that it divides by 3 correctly. So we're going to place one down, just in case it doesn't divide by 3 correctly. And, oh yeah, I think we've got it really, really fine on this one. So, paper, and then paper. We have 120, but not enough to make the cartography table as well. We are 1 short, so I'm glad I couldn't craft that. I'm going to go to sleep right now, because... Actually, I need a bone, so... do I see a skeleton? No, so I'll kill some salmon. Probably faster than a skeleton, anyway. Yeah, slightly faulty maths on that one. Or, I got the exact maths right, but forgot that I need to make a cartography table. It's not guaranteed that I do, but I'm just assuming, looking at the village. Maybe that assumption will make... Oh, wait, actually, no, there's a that guy there. I just opened that man's door. I'm sorry to you. Didn't mean to kill you. There's no one defending the village right now. I'm just trying to go to sleep. Please tell me you have somewhere to sleep. I'm doing this all horribly wrong. Oh, God, I just wanted to sleep without activating those people. So we'll go to sleep right here. It's fine. There's no mobs. And there is a chest. Chest might have some good stuff in it. So sleeping through the night just gets rid of one more concern for us to deal with. Probably not perfectly ideal. But we got some extra bread. And I need to use the bone that I got to make a few extra sugarcane. Thankfully, the furnace is probably still just running. I forgot to put my stuff in it, so it's probably not horrifically inefficient that I did that. Yeah, that's real bad, actually. Really, really bad. That's a whole minute lost to that. Okay, break this. Make it into paper. Make that paper into a... where's the wooden house? There's the wooden house. Make the paper into a... cartography table. And use that to make a person. Where are you, Mr. Cartographer? I don't think... It didn't glow. So I doubt it's, like, required. So we have to break some people's jobs to make them require this job. This is the easiest one. If he switched, that would be perfect for me. Where are you? Oh, he's picked up a new job? Wait, what? There he is. Is it a cartographer? Yes, perfect. Exactly right. Good job, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did we trade too many? No, we didn't. So now we have enough to make all of these trades. Where is he now? He's hanging around. We're good. And so as soon as we're out of this, I think we just move. We gotta wait for 3 more sand to. Okay, you put the last sand in there. So make all of these trades. We are missing 2 emeralds actually, so we have to make both trades, but that's fine. We've got the compass. We've got everything we need. We are hoping for a swift and successful everything here. So inventory management time. Don't need. Might need. Probably don't need. What did I just do? Throw that away. Don't need. Craft some sticks. Why did I do that? Okay, so glass pane. Throw it in twice. Trial Explorer map. Go for it. And put it in the offhand. Let's go. Ooh, is sub 20 possible? 100% possible. If we find a decent trial chamber that has a bottle, bad omen bottle, sub 20 is very doable. I don't have a sword of any variety right now, and I don't think I have the wood to deal with it either. This might be it. Shield. A shield isn't essential. A shield is handy. That's my logic, right? If it takes too much work to get a shield, it's not worth having a shield. That's, I hope, the only correct logic. IBX Toycat, it's IBX Toycat because when he was 13, he misspelled BMX as in the, I did really love BMXing when I was 13. You did nail the story down perfectly, Ad and Sony. Toycat can has cheeseburger. Oh, I bet I can has cheeseburger, actually. Let's find out if I can has cheeseburger. You know, actually, if I can has cheeseburger, it can be after this stream. Oops, you're gonna want that stick when you need to make a sword. That's true, actually. That stick will be real handy. So I'm gonna chop down a tree just as we're running past one. Was that a pillager outpost I saw? Chat. Oh, it is. Okay, so again, if we weren't just going for maximum possible speed, if we didn't have a 21-minute run, I'd go there first just to guarantee that I'm bad omen. But we are going for fastest possible run. We want to beat 20 minutes. So yeah, update the member counter, 435. Gifted members don't count towards the membership count because a membership is a subscription and a gifted member is a one-time. Like a gifted membership is like a tip with benefits for other people. It's nice, it's great. It helps them, like, it gives them their first month. But unless they later remember, it doesn't count as a member in the system. And even if we added it ourselves, it would just immediately go down by 5 next month, right? So there's no point adding a number to re-add a number. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit of a mess getting here. Chat, I'll be honest, it's gonna have to go really perfect for us to end up doing sub 20. But sub 20 is still doable. Chamber is related to tombs. I think going below, substantially below 15, it's gonna have to be random digging down though. So I'm gonna have to, we have to wait on the speedrun after a certain point. I think before we do this again, we'll need to know that exact strategy. But it is just oh so fun. Whew. Also, Dazed and Confused has been a member for almost 4 years, 40 months. Yeah, 40 months. That's the point where you get embarrassed at a baby measuring itself, and you'd be like, yeah, you're not 40 months, you're 4 years. Hey, the food's right on time, it says. That's exciting. Very excited. Every time I forget to renew my membership, I join chat, go shoot my membership, and get gifted one that day. I feel like there's a weird thing with that, right? Because technically, when it's the weird thing about how is a freebie handled in general, right? Of like, if you get something for free, does that mean that one person who would have got a gifted membership wouldn't have got one because of it? You know, like it's the whole, is it a zero-sum game in life or is it not? Debate, I guess. I'm gonna let these creepers blow up as a way to start the dig down, and I'm just gonna let you blow up over there. Just stay away from me. I don't want to be hurt. And I'm gonna start digging down right here, chat. Okay, so a couple of extra blocks is gonna help because we've got a long way down to go. Oh yeah, we're quite far off actually, chat. We can still do sub 20 though. But there's so much mining to be done. Yeah, there's so much mining to be done. If I didn't bring this wood with me, I would have not been able to make a pickaxe when it came to it. So I'm glad that I did. Because I need another pickaxe, as it so turns out. Okay, just digging down. No issues with me, chat. Speaking of no issues with me, thank you for becoming a channel member! Or gifting a channel member, Jessup Kane, sorry. Incorrect description of events. Make 2 pickaxes. Why am I making 2 pickaxes? I should have made a sword. Someone said I'd be glad I made a sword. There we go. Glad that we did it. Stone sword will be slightly better, especially with the criticals and everything else. We can break 20 minutes, chat, but it's going to be tight. It's going to rely on going right into the right room, right into the loot. So we're going to have to say instead that it's going to be our personal best. The world record is what we're going to aim for. Not looking good. It's not looking terrible though, right? Not good and not bad are different things. Member with benefits, says Chris Rhodes. Thank you for becoming a member with benefits. I think we can say. Okay. So, yeah, no sign of a trial chamber yet. Oh, actually, sign of a trial chamber. We're in. We're in. This room is a weird one. Cave spiders are also a weird one in general. We're just going to get out down here. And that's going to be out of here. We don't want to deal with this room till it's a Trowel Omen anyway. So we're looking for the weird rooms on the sides. Oh, that's husks. We're looking for the weird rooms of chests. And we need them right now. Oh, weird room with a chest is the wrong type of chest. Jump down here. How is there husks down here already? I haven't been down here. We're just looking for rooms with chests. I'm gonna try digging down just to see how it works, me chat. We don't know there's a trial chamber down there even, right? Like, oh, I do. Okay, so was that faster? I think questionably, and by the time you account for the fact that it hurt me so bad, probably not. Okay, so 20 minutes has been breached. 21 is still possible, chat. 21 is still possible. We're going this way until we hit the... Oh, no, we're not going this way. This way leads to a staircase up, and the staircase up leads to this room, which is not going to have a bottle for me. So we're going all the way back across. Jump right over this trout spawner. We have to go right or left of this zombie. Very fun to go right. And oh, it's this room. Oh, yeah, the odds of... Okay, this is terrible. We can make it work, but my god, is it a nightmare too. Okay, bad use of wind charges, but I'm glad I had one to start me off at least. Okay, so then there's some strays spawning, I think that is. And are there any other doors on the other side? I don't think there's any other doors on the other side, but there's a ladder here. I'm gonna eat as we go up the ladder. And wait, this floor has nothing apparently for me, so jump over. Okay, this is a bad trial chamber. Again, a reminder of how good things have gone in other trial chambers. No ominous bottle. So I think we can say at this point that it's a little bit beyond the saving point. Maybe on the third floor there's a door. Oh, there's no third floor on that side. It's just a little platform. So we'd have to individually take down... we have to keep taking down regular zombies until we get... we have to do this until we get the trowel key, and then use the trowel key till we get a bad omen. Just not a viable solution is what I'm kind of getting at here. We'll give it one shot just in case it's real fast. We've missed our world record, so at this point you could just give it up. But I know a lot of people love to see a run through to its completion anyway. Okay. And sometimes it's worth trying. So, jump into here, and oh, you double hurt me. Emotionally and physically. So then we jump up here. No, ooh, no, we don't go that way. We go this way. Okay, I'm out of blocks. Ow, it hurts so bad. So you go all the way to the top here, and then you gotta break through, and then once you break through, you're gonna go all the way around. But let's just see what's inside. You know, oh, okay, this is so bad. No, I'm dead. Okay, I got the ominous bottle though. Okay, it cost me everything, chat, but we can still do a fairly fast run here. I have to eat salmon now, just raw salmon. You know, the most efficient food for a growing cat. And we, yeah, just, what is the plan? Chat, if you could tell me, I would love to know. I need some blocks, so I've got a whole pile of cobblestone. Those will save my life. But saving my life isn't going to be good enough here. Okay, so we're going to bridge across to this. I'm going to go back to this spawner. Okay, so I didn't activate it just yet. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to place blocks all the way around it, including... Oh, I haven't drunk it yet. Right, that's why I haven't activated. Okay, and then we're going to place a block there. And now they can spawn at me all they like. But I'm going to kill them through this little door that we have. Oh, okay. And they're going to hurt me back, but it's fine. Give me the slime effect. I don't mind. I just want to get a key. That's all I'm here for. Just keep poking through this door. And I'll keep poking you back. Break that. Give me an ominous... Wait, where's the last... I killed 6. I'm so sure I killed 6. Did one fall down? Okay, that's going to be an ominous spawner now, too. Made my life a little harder for myself. Where did he go, chat? Where did he go? Oh, it was going to be such a smooth path. I was going to actually have a decent... Okay, there we go. That's bad, though. That's real bad. Okay, there he is. There he is. I found him, at least. So now the question is, how do I kill the zombie that I've just found without dying myself? So there was a vault through here. I should store that in my mind. Okay, we'll go via brute force method. Okay, actually, no, we'll come this way around. We just got to get him dead. Okay, just get him dead. No, we're trapped on both sides. Okay, real bad. I'm okay. That a little annoyed, all things considered, how this has gone. I have to sit here and I have to do bedrock healing, but it's the only way to actually finish this spawn. I should just go somewhere else. But there is a single husk with a single health point or something like that standing between me and a trial key. Okay, there he is. There he is. I'm gonna no. Go the other way. I'm over here, friend. You can go this way if you want to find me. I'm eating a lot of raw salmon. Okay, so those are skeletons. Okay, I just want to kill him. Where is he gone? Where did he go? Why does he keep wandering around the place? Perfect, he's dead. Just gonna get back up there now. Okay, that was so perfectly done besides the fact that he fell off, right? And then is that an ominous key? No, it's some steak, which is, I guess, good. I can eat that and do something with it, at least. So then we have to come down this big floor here. Kind of a mess, honestly, all things considered. Come down this big floor here, do it fairly smoothly. Try to sleep in a bed. Can't rest, there are monsters nearby, so it's not setting my spawn. Useful for me to know. And then, okay, let's go. I tried, chat. I really did on that last one. I tried to hold a run together when it was clear that it was over. And I almost did get at least the second best run for the day. It's a runner-up. It's a decent seed. Would recommend it to a friend. But yeah, my 88th is a great time to end, I guess. Today we did, in fact, beat the world. We smashed our own record. And now I think we have one to be proud of. 23 minutes and 7 seconds. I think we should try this one more time to get it below 20. And then I think at that point, we're relying on can we work out where trial chambers spawn without using the maps. But using the maps, this was a very fun little run. I enjoyed it a lot. And if you did too, then consider subscribing. I'm going to go eat some Five Guys, my cheeseburger. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. And I hope to see you in another one. Goodbye. Oh, I'll be streaming tomorrow. The 1.21 mus is continuing even tomorrow. Yeah, and no video today because we had a big mishap about what video we were making. But yeah, I've got a really cool one for tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.